before anyway, though.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoon. Sean Connery is back. He was wandering away in a sarong, which is likely to get you arrested in any number of locations. But I'm crispy. I'm a little frosty because we just finished up a wonderful 3.5, 4 hour session with Jervis Johnson playing Valor and Fortitude. But we weren't going to give up Saturday Night Fights because, frankly, Vance is fragile. He could die at any time. He paints and he's hurt. He goes down hard. He had to take a knee. And then he went out for cocktails and poutine. And so I don't, Has his first. I didn't even know what was going on. So I said it's very important. You just don't know how long you're going to have people. So because we cherish Vance, we're glad to have him. Good evening, Vance. Welcome back to Spearhead.
Thank you.
And this is a game we've been playing. We went one session. This is our magical. Who put nipples on Sean Connery?
You had them
Or they're more like pasties.
Well,
Are they pasties?
He's got pasties on, yeah.
Yeah. He's got pasties.
This is a PG channel, so that would have to have been Robert.
Someone's going to draw the tassels. on
Robert. Yeah, Robert has put. God, all right.
I wanted the show to be PG.
No, I appreciate that. And you know what? In fact, I'm going to go further and say it's actually Ron's fault. Because he's not here. No, and we wish Ron well. Ron is struggling. He is indeed a bed sick, so we hope he's doing well. Also, we had a scary incident with our friend Andrew playing Valor and Fortitude. He had a medical incident, so we are hoping he's okay too. So a lot of folks are dealing with their own little struggles, or big struggles, I should say. I shouldn't be dismissive. I don't think I'm going to have David Pumphouse. This scares me because I don't have somebody to check me. What am I doing here? I need to just double check one last time.
I'll be right back.
All right, he is not there. All right, so what are the teams here? I just got to peek up. We have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we'll have a sixth player. That's awesome. All right, so when we last left our story, we had seen the Allies move. They had done their moving, and it was time for me to adjudicate spotting, which is always fun. And I now have to dive in here and remind myself that targets in cover are 3 and 6, and targets in the open are 9 and 18. 3 and 6, 9 and 18.
By the way, Jim,
we should all blind ourselves.
Yes, if you would, please.
I found it. It's in the FAQ on the website.
Yeah, well, that doesn't count, does it? There we go.
It's not in the rules.
Yeah, it's not in the rules. Just like Robert said. So that vehicle is dead. What does the fact say?
The fact says the act of dismounting does not count for disappearing fire. They are fired upon after they dismount, unless they qualify as a disappearing target while still mounted.
Which is what they did here.
If the truck did not go in the forest and then they dismounted from it, that does not count.
No. Fundamental disagreement. That's wrong. You're wrong. So let's move on. That's absolutely wrong. What that's saying wrong. Is if you're over... Yeah, the act of disappearing is if you're in the vehicle is here, and you disappear into the trees because you can deploy into those trees and disappear. That's what that refers to. It doesn't refer to the fact that you're hauling all the way across here and suddenly claim because I dismount at the end of it, it doesn't count.
You can read the wording yourself. I think you're disagreeing with me just because you don't like it. But we'll move on.
No, I disagree with it because I think it's wrong. I don't disagree. I actually, only twice that I can think of did I disagree with something just because I didn't like it. This is not one of those 2 times. All right, so here we go.
There's a...
I am here.
Oh, there you are. All right, get on your team, sir.
I'm on my way, sir.
Thank you. All right, everybody's blindfolded, so as soon as you get in, please blindfold.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lordy. What is this thing?
It's kind of cool. I didn't know this blindfold thing exists.
Oh, no? We use it a lot. Didn't you play? Yeah, I guess you didn't. We use it for Fletcher Pratt.
Why would you need to use it for Fletcher Pratt?
Just because I don't want people to see the distances.
Color. I need a color. Am I supposed to be green?
You can be any color you want, because you're not commanding, so you can just join a team.
Oh, okay. And then blindfold. Okay.
That's all good. Oh. Ooh.
I don't think we used this in the game of Fletcher Platt that we played. The only one that I played.
No.
Robert
That might have
did
been
the
really
other day.
early though.
Yeah.
Robert used it the other day for Fletcher Pratt for IKS
Modified.
Yeah, it's not Fletcher Pratt.
with critical hits. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
should
So
say.
that's actually not Fletcher Pratt.
Fletcher Pratt-ish.
Oh, I accepted. Spoken like a gentleman.
Fletcher Pratt
Adjacent.
Adjacent.
That's what I would go with. Good gravy. Going around. I'm looking at all these hills. I'm looking at all these valleys. Oh yeah, Jeebus. I forgot about this. Ah, no. Yeah. Okay. So, completely screwed this up. I just know it. Sorry if I do, guys. Truly sorry. Doing the best I can.
And I'll call myself out, Jim. Remember how I said at least my Bismarck sheets have 8 guns?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I noticed the typo. I put 8-inch guns.
No! No, indeed. That's a new one.
That's right. If you don't tell Marshall, he'll never know.
And what he doesn't know doesn't hurt anybody.
Mhm. Especially if the Bismarck has 8-inch guns, it won't hurt anybody.
It definitely won't hurt anybody.
Unlikely to harm.
Well, you gotta get really, really close, but
Yeah. Yeah, real close. Oh, over here.
no, I gotta look at the pen tables, but the German 8-inch gun will go through the belt.
Will it? No
Really,
way.
really
At what range?
At what range?
It's real close.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
2 yards.
So if it goes through a ship,
maybe 2 dam. Yeah.
what
No,
happens if it goes through a ship? Does it do less damage?
No,
If it
No,
comes
I'm
out the
saying
other side.
it penetrates. It'll penetrate the belt. No, I was watching something on YouTube the other day, and these guys were talking about they ran a computer simulation, and the American 8-inch guns could go through one side and out the other side of the Japanese battleships at
What?
Guadalcanal.
Wow.
No, I
Yeah.
was
That's not
watching
right.
That's nuts.
something.
That,
Well,
that-
you have to
problem is-
remember those were old World War I design battleships, and armor was not that great. You know, it might sound impressive, but the armor technology wasn't up to snuff anymore.
Mhm.
Do you mean like thickness or quality of metal?
Both.
At what range?
Oh, they were talking like a couple thousand yards.
Oh, that's like
crap,
point
yeah.
blank range. That's like
Yeah.
point blank range.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If you get that, if you let somebody get that close,
You probably.
deserve it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got it coming to you. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. They did.
Well, the
Yeah,
night
that's-
engagement, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's
still crazy.
not really what you want it to do. You
No,
want it
yeah,
to go
I was
in
gonna
one
say-
side and explode.
I doubt you'd find that in the doctrine manual. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get within 2,000 yards. Holy cow.
Because the only damage you've done is the size of the hole that you
Yeah, you
put
just
in one
poked a
side and
hole
not the
through it,
other,
yeah.
and that's only the size of the shell.
I
You've
think
made new portholes.
I think I done proper. So everybody on blindfold. And
Okay.
let's see if I done
I need to
right.
join a team.
All right. So let me ask
Well-
you, Vance. Can you see this?
I can see that.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's all I see, though.
Yes, it is.
Poor schmuck in a truck.
And Vance and somebody on the Allied
great.
side. I assume you can see this business over here.
They're on the
Yeah.
edge, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with orange. All right, what team are we? Diamonds? I'm on the wrong team. Okay,
Get out. Hey, spy.
I haven't looked at anything
Quit your filthy
yet.
spying. Wait, Vance. What is he?
Dirty cheater.
I
Cheating
think-
bastard.
I think they can see
Cheating
one more
bastard.
guy.
Cheating with both hands.
Not if you're not going to be doing that.
Doing what? No. The enemy can see one more of my guys.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's 6, isn't it?
No, it's 9 inches.
Oh yeah. Why is that?
So they can see a couple more things.
Yep. I see what you're saying. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me see. I gotta remember
Oh
who I am.
dear, that poor Jeep. I
rumbling
feel bad. Sorry, it just doesn't sound sincere.
No.
You can't see his other thing?
No. See what it is?
Interesting.
Oh, well, actually, yeah, now that you say that.
Oh, hello.
But wait, Vince, there's more.
Yeah, another deadly vehicle has emerged.
It's a different HQ. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually the HQ.
No, it's
It's
well,
part of an HQ company.
Oh, it's
yeah, it's part of
anti-tank
the
gun,
H.
yeah.
Yeah, because
But I have to shoot at it first.
you can't
Dang
see
it.
the gun.
What gun, Jim?
Well, he doesn't. The one that this thing is towing at some point.
Or
Okay, here's
would
a
have
here's a
been.
good question, and
Uh-huh.
I want to know how you rule this because
Sure.
you can't shoot through enemy units, right?
Correct.
Correct.
So even if you can't spot something in front of something else, can you still shoot through it?
That's an interesting question.
Because it still exists, it's still taking up space, but you can see the thing behind it.
Are you you're talking about the situation where perhaps something
The-
is right behind something else?
Yes.
I don't. Well, you certainly can't shoot at what you can. Now, in the regular Spearhead game, right? He'd be able to see it. You know,
Well, yes, 'cause
it
we're
would
not
be
playing
out. It would
double
be.
blind.
It would be out on the table.
Mhm.
But he still couldn't spot it.
No.
And so therefore still can't shoot at it.
He can't shoot at it, but he can't shoot through it either, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you can't shoot,
yeah.
but you can't shoot through enemy units, is what I'm saying. Even like
Yeah.
because they exist on the table, but you just can't see them.
Look.
So does he
when he-
take a shot and you say, "Oh, look, it blew something
Yeah,
up
exactly.
here instead."
Or when you say, "Hey, I'm going to shoot that," and he says,
Yeah.
"Sorry, you can't," but I can't tell you why.
Well, in non double blind, this shot wouldn't be possible.
So why would it technically be possible now?
Because you can't.
Like what is the double blind changing in the rule set that changes that rule? Like this is I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to understand so when I explain it to my
I
players.
understand completely what you're saying. So let's go back and look at C, because the double blind stuff is actually at the very end of the rules.
Oh, there's actual rules for this?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Did you think we were just making this up,
I
Vance?
thought we were just winging
Well-
this, yeah.
The way this is structured in TTS is totally made up, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't think you can actually there'd be almost no way to do this in real life. Like you could do it, but it'd be such a faff that I don't think anyone would actually.
Yeah, but okay, so what do you think should happen? Like, does the shell just stop in mid-space and
Well, it's so stop. If you think about it, like these are rules, right? So at some point you have to accept the abstraction.
yes.
So if the rule says you cannot shoot through your own guys unless you're a support team, or enemy units to hit another enemy unit, the fact that you can't see it shouldn't matter because it's still an existing unit on the table.
Yeah, it really doesn't address it.
Right, so how do you explain to the guy that he can't take the shot?
You just can't.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him shoot at it because I'm gonna tell you something else. This should give anybody playing the heebie-jeebies. I understand that maybe you're going to see a truck blown up, but you also know what the consequence of that is, right? You know that thing somewhere has something else.
Well, and see, that's the problem. If I hover over that, I know what's attached to it.
Yeah, but you don't know where it is. He may have left it somewhere
I'm
else.
assuming it's attached to the truck. Otherwise, the truck wouldn't be there.
And
Yes, but it could
parenthetically,
be, it could be in front, behind, beside.
Yes.
I can
True.
say affirmatively, it isn't.
Right.
So that's why I kind of like it this way. We'll give it a shot. No pun. See how it feels. We go to shooting. We go to shooting. And our shooting begins with air attacks, flak, and artillery, indirect fire. What do you got?
I think I got a mortar.
I got 2 mortars.
I know you got mortars. Can you shoot with them?
Maybe.
That's an interesting question.
We'll start with destruct. Destruct. You got a mortar, and is it divisional or is it organic?
It's organic. I planted it myself. No pesticide.
You funny. So you do not have to roll to see if it's coming in.
It's free
No,
range.
I still got to roll to see if it's coming in.
Oh, okay. So
It's just better.
it's organic but GMO. Very good. Battalion support, and you are American, so it's not going to come in. Like, it'll only not come in on a 1.
All
It
right.
doth come in. Whom do you see that you would like to mortar?
Oh, I'm putting some smoke down.
Oh, very good. And this is a 1Z or a 2Z?
It's a 1Z. I'd have to have a pretty damn big mortar for it to be a 2Z.
You would, but I still felt the obligation to ask. Please, then. And you will roll for the smoke targeting. Yeah, that still happens, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, smoke lands on a 3 to 6.
Oh. I got to remember that too.
Nope. You get no smoke.
Oh,
Next.
so he called it in, but the smoke failed.
The battery answered, but it fired and missed.
Oh, okay.
So can this guy here, this recon unit, see these guys?
No.
Or
No, they're out of
Okay.
spot. Nope, they cannot.
I have a mortar.
I'm just checking if Destruct's got anybody else. You done, man?
Yeah.
Let me
That's
check.
that's a good thing to know. I actually didn't see that rule, so that's important.
Let me see.
So I'm still on the American side since I'm sitting here. Achilles, you got somebody you want to shoot at?
I have a mortar, don't I? Yeah.
Dude.
I remember I used it to put that smoke down.
So you can continue having the smoke there, or you can move it.
Or
Right.
I could move it somewhere else.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
So you're going to move this. You're going to seek to move the smoke.
I am indeed.
How does that work? Does he have to call it again, Chrono? Or Chrono Destruct?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Well, isn't it just a new fire mission? Because this
yeah,
smoke goes
because
away,
you
right?
can stoke it.
Yeah, that was my question.
So you can move HE fire, but I don't know if you can move smoke.
See below. Smoking. If you wish to stoke, you do so by verbal indication. It's if you want it to remain right where it is, you just say, "I'm a smoking." That's
Do
it.
you really have to say that?
No, you can.
Oh, good,
But
'cause that
I would
seems
like you to
silly.
come up with something cool and military. If you want to move it, it's a whole new roll sequence.
Okay. Yeah, let's well, I don't want to actually, I guess it's move it, technically it's move it, or just drop it somewhere else, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, you got to call for it. It's a 1.
Okay.
More than anything but one.
Right,
Find
right.
a dice roller
See, I'm
here.
trying to do the other thing because you guys yell at me. I don't want to, I'll be good about it.
Okay, so it's
Anything
one
but a 1.
die.
One die,
Anything
anything but a 1. Yeah.
I don't seem to be able to use this dice roller here.
You got a bad
I
one?
think it's,
There we go. Now I got it. Okay.
Cool. And now you need a 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh,
No smoke for you,
not a
and that
stop.
smoke goes away. All right.
What? It's hard to
I'm-
drop smoke.
Oh no, it's if the result is 3 or higher.
Oh, is it 3 or higher? Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, you
Oh.
get smoke. Put it where you like.
Well, then I get my smoke.
You get smoke.
Yay!
But yeah,
Okay.
so with moving fire, it has to follow a target, and since you don't have a target,
Right.
I also like to call. I also have something I like to try and call smoke.
The smoke is being called vigorously.
did that
I'm
recon
not-
move?
Yeah. No. Anybody that's spotting for you cannot have moved.
Oh, never mind. He moved then. I apologize.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
There we go.
All right. Anybody else?
think
Anybody else
that's it.
have indirect?
oh yeah.
I'm sorry, on the
Germans have
Americans.
all-
On the American side, sorry. Anything? All right, I will now flip to the Germans. Vance, what do you got?
No, I'm giving it all to Robert. Robert can use all of our
Robert.
divisional artillery and everything he wants.
Well, we'll see if we can drop a 120 right here.
Why don't you give that? Why don't you call up to? Is that divisional?
Well,
No,
that's his.
Okay, so very good.
Body.
You therefore you need anything
Anything but a 1.
also anything but a 1. Pow! It lands right on his head, and he does not like it. What's his power there, sir? Against infantry?
I'm looking. 5.
So it's even.
It's even Stevens.
He's dead.
Ooh, Biff.
Where are we putting dead things?
This
Oh,
is our
beside-
first. This is our first substantial dead thing, other than our recon boy that I'm planting over there.
That's not true. This guy died also.
Oh, did he also die? Why does he not have this thing up though?
And then that's why we were placing these damage markers beside their.
Yeah, this is the second one there for them. Same guy.
No, this is
Second
different.
company. Yeah. So who's this dude? Second.
This
company,
is 3rd Battalion. They're at the bottom.
Marker.
3rd Battalion. They're always at the bottom.
3rd Battalion at the bottom.
The Germans have a dead Recce. Who are they part of? Who are they with? That's 524.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
it
don't
doesn't
count.
They don't count for anything. Nobody cares about recon.
No one cares about
Hey,
support either.
Vance,
Yeah,
who am I
man.
commanding, by the way?
Hey,
Oh, what?
Who am I commanding? Anybody?
I
Yeah.
don't.
all these guys here in the middle.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us know.
You mean there's guys in the middle right here?
There's no
Right.
no middle. They're Ghost Riders.
I'm shocked.
Robert, good shot. First shot. What do you got else?
We'll drop the 81 on this guy.
Okay. Is that he using the same battery? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So he's already coming in. What's his damage?
-1.
It's a -1.
That's still a suppression.
It is.
Yeah, that's a.
That's a
test
surprise.
to call. Do I have to call for it first?
No, it's the same battery. Remember,
Oh.
you call once and they all come.
But you can't split batteries. When you shoot a battery, the whole battery
that's right.
shoots.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if it comes in. It didn't.
Okay.
Oh.
Next.
Um,
That's right.
we have a.
Actually, I have a, oh, sorry.
Go on.
I'm not sure.
You get a
Check.
120 for divisional. You get 150. You get a 5 centimeter from divisional. You got an 81 from divisional. An infantry gun.
That's
all
all
kinds of fun stuff.
divisional?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a boatload of it.
What's it take for a divisional shot?
Well, if you're going to go 1 by 1, each one of these is anything but a 1 or a 2.
So
Okay.
here's my quick question before we continue. So
Mm-hmm.
the way I was going to run it for my thing was the person calling in the artillery has to declare where all their artillery is going
Yeah,
before they start rolling.
Do you realize
Is that how?
you realize how insanely tedious that is in practice?
No, I'm just wondering if that is something you would think is a good idea for a big game or a bad idea.
No, I
for
think
a
it's
big game.
horrible. I think the only way I would say to call it in advance is if you want to try to pile up on one guy. If you want to throw three sets of tubes at one base, A, you have to because it's what the rules require. But B, that way you're admitting, because the way this is set up now, you're calling every time to hit the one guy, and I think that that's a fine check against abusing it.
Oh no! I didn't mean for the one guy. I meant I'm declaring 3 batteries at this. I'm declaring 2 batteries at this.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to do that. I mean,
Okay.
it's, like I say, if you're throwing multiple sets of tubes, you almost have to. Right?
Okay. So we'll try for the 81
Mm-hmm.
on him.
Mm-hmm. 1 or 2.
Anything but a 1 or a 2. And that does not come.
Right.
We'll drop the
And these regular guys call their artillery?
Anybody can.
Yep.
As long
It's
as
just
they're mobile.
if it's not a divisional FO, it's a -1.
Right.
Uh,
Oh, okay. So he's at a 3 then. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought, because I was wondering, it's like you were saying, thought you were telling us last time that only RFOs could call.
No.
Anybody
can call.
can.
No. Anybody's been able to call because these guys have been calling it forever for these guys here.
Now, if the scenario states that there is an FO and the FO dies, you lose access to the battery that was attached to the FO,
Yes.
unless the scenario says that any FO can call in anything.
Right.
Okay, we'll try and drop the big boy on this one.
A 120?
The Nebelwerfer. Big
The
Bertha.
120, Robert?
Did you just say the nipple werfer?
The
Yes.
Nebelwerfer.
Yeah, he means. Well, he said the 120.
No,
No, I said he's calling the SIG.
Oh, okay.
stick.
Mhm. Yep.
Boy,
That's a big.
No, you don't get the Nippelwerfer until later in the war.
That's got an AI of 6.
You will not
So
be
it's a +1.
Quit verifying your nipples.
+1.
+1.
So it's dead.
That's a kill.
and then the
Second company is not doing too well.
Oh, apparently.
The 120's attempting to land on him.
Their company commander is going to get a really bad OER.
No.
You also have an infantry gun.
Where's it at?
I don't want
Yes,
to point
show
at the map
us.
because
Show us where it's at.
it's
Please.
near the SIG.
Okay.
Well,
Let's be real. None of us are going to remember anything of where those things are.
And that's for the people that aren't drinking.
That's
It's
right.
over here.
okay. Well, you can tell me if.
It's got an AI of 4.
Okay, so we'll try and drop it
So
on
it's a
him.
-1.
Yeah.
If
Oh wait, after you call it in.
nope.
No.
Or not.
All right.
That's good. You did good.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 kills is nothing to sniff at. Any other indirect from either side? No.
Can I indirectly run away?
You can stationary infantry fire, which is what these guys get to do.
Yep.
Yep.
Let me tell you, that company commander's on his way back to the Arkansas National Guard.
There and there, I should think.
Yeah, something like that. That works.
Yeah. So
Yep.
whichever one you want first, Robert. It's up to you.
It's
Well-
gonna be evens no matter what you throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna move down the line.
All right. So,
'Cause we-
I see what you're gonna do. Yeah. So
Yeah, well,
that's
my-
gonna be different because there's cover there.
And I'm stationary also, so we'll fire back.
Yeah. So this guy though, that's an even.
Nope.
Nothing.
That's an even.
That's a suppress.
Mm-hmm.
And that means these guys are now being spotted at 12 inches, right?
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But like we spotted them anyway, so
Right, but this guy, yeah. I was told this guy here couldn't see them.
He can now.
Yeah, he can now.
Oh yeah, he can now.
But not in this.
Not in this phase. Nope.
Not in this.
Not
They
in
they
this
got their
phase.
ambush fire out.
Right.
Yeah.
They got to do ambushy fire. All right. Now these boys, this is the one that was cracking me up.
Firefight in the
Oh, the
woods.
one where we landed on top of each other.
Yeah.
Therefore it worked.
yeah, that's so beautiful, and I love it so much. So those are both. That's -1 both ways. So I guess I'll do it left to right. So you can both shoot at each other at a -1.
Oh,
5. That's a suppression. You need that there. Sorry. And the one on the right, same deal.
Nothing.
Nothing.
swing and a miss.
And a
Oh,
suppression.
and a
Ooh.
suppression.
Oh,
A grim fight in the trees. A grim fight in the trees. All right. Other stationary infantry fire.
I don't think I have any.
No.
All my guys are moving. So.
I shouldn't have thought, but I'm asking. ATGs, field guns, and IGs using direct fire. Anything?
Yes.
Well, then, where would it be, sir? Oh, yeah. And out into those boys in the trees, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to wind up being spotted, as you know.
Yes. It's going to be at
So,
a -3.
ha! Look at that.
No, it's a -2. They're def 5, right? Oh, plus the
Yeah.
cover. Yeah, that's right.
Plus the trees, yeah.
Yeah, so they're 6, and my AI is 3, so it's -3.
So
You can't do anything.
Yeah,
You can't do anything.
No,
Two
he
dice.
can
Why
roll.
are you
Can he,
shooting?
can he get the 2d6?
Well,
Yeah.
if I roll a 6, it's still. Oh, I
No,
see. Yeah,
No,
I
no,
get
I
the
think
two.
this is that thing
You
where
have
he
to
has to
roll an
roll
11 or
2d6
12
and
or
he needs an
something.
11 or
Yeah,
12
yeah.
exactly.
You're right. Okay, here we go.
No.
No.
All right. Other IG fire.
Nope. Well, unless anyone else on my side have any.
Germans, you got any?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Oh,
Robert? No?
I don't think I have anything aimed that way.
Okay.
All right. Stationary vehicles. Stationary vehicles.
Achilles, do you have anything to shoot at?
I have lots of stationary vehicles. I just don't have any targets.
That is the
I
problem.
can't see anything.
Yeah.
They sure as hell can see you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, I'm
All
big.
right.
I'm big and bad. They can see me.
Moving infantry. I don't think anybody. Does that apply to anybody?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
this
yeah, those
recon that
boys.
can
Yeah,
shoot, and
And he did not move. He did not
I
move
believe
maximum.
I think he moved max. They
Yeah.
started
oh,
out.
never mind.
Yeah,
He moved
yeah.
max.
And I think that's the same case here.
He's suppressed, but
Then we're still inside the cover, so it doesn't matter about shooting 12 inches because we're inside it.
Right. So nobody.
I guess nobody. Yeah.
All right. Nobody. And that finally moving vehicles. No.
Yeah. Truthfully, I can't remember if I moved full, so I'm going to say I did.
Okay. All right. That's it then. Now we have to do our roll-offs, please.
Rallies.
That's what I mean.
Ollie's.
That's what I mean by roll-offs. We'll start.
Roll off, rally. They both
Roll
start
off,
with
rally. Well, you're rolling off the naughty things. What do you want me to tell you?
hey, there you go.
All right, so that guy, he gets rid of his. How about who else? Who else?
The other guy that got suppressed, but he's close to people, so that doesn't matter. He's
He's still not happy.
Yeah, and this guy over here, Robert.
that's good enough.
Is a 4 good enough for a good old fat? Is that one of your regulars, Robert? Yeah, you guys are actually all. What are you all?
We're all Superman.
You are not all Superman. Stop it. Stop
Well,
it.
unless he's green, it shouldn't matter,
Doesn't it?
right?
Doesn't it? Okay.
No, he's a 4. It's a 4 to 6.
Oh, groovy.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
If he's veteran, it's a +1. If he's green, it's a -1, and then you get
Yeah.
lots of 3 inches for commanders and stuff.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That's turn 4. Turn
And
4.
So that
Uberman.
cleared?
No, that one cleared. Yeah. So yeah, not Ubermensch, but they're good enough. That one's there. So we just got the 1 suppression, got the 1 burning vehicle. Okie doke. I'm gonna click it to turn 5. Turn 5.
Bunch
Plus-
of dead Americans, though.
Yeah. +2 for the Germans, +1 for the Americans for initiative.
We are the attackers, so we're going to take more
There's gonna be
losses.
some hits.
That's the idea.
6
I got
to
a
6.
6.
Do it again.
Get extra dice over here.
Great.
6.
What do you think, Vance? Which way?
I
Aye.
think we want them to move first.
You heard the word Germans. So if I can please trouble the
We're
or the
American.
Americans, if I can trouble the Germans, I was thinking one sentence ahead. If I please trouble the Germans to blindfold themselves.
Blindfold.
Blindfolds.
Ich bin blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
This is turn
Done.
5.
5.
Yes.
Okay. Très bien. Okay.
Turn 5 to 6, right?
No, we're starting turn 5.
Starting turn 5.
Remember where I'm
Yeah.
John Stanley, our local naval resident expert, points out, see the Imperial Japanese Navy Hiel, Hiel, November 1942, off Guadalcanal, fatally struck by U.S. cruiser, given at point-blank range. What's point blank range in that case, John? Colored bases, yes, they are very useful for Spearhead. I hate them.
The
Yeah, thanks.
the one and only time they're useful.
Yeah, that's that. I won't say never again. But they work very well here. I'm very grateful to Destruct for helping my old head figure out how to do the double blind thing because I think it's actually working well and I like it. But yeah, it's the colored bases thing is no bueno. Tommy,
I think this is working really well. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. This is very sneaky and fun. My problem is I can't see what you're seeing. You know, everybody at home is seeing the whole table and all the units that are on it.
Oh, right. You're not seeing any point of view. That's too bad.
You
One
know,
of us should be streaming from our side, I guess.
Yeah, well, that would be the thing, is that, or both, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Doug, good evening. A pleasure to see you. And yes, it was an incredible. Hey, Tom Primrose, good to see you, man. It was a real pleasure to be with Jervis today. Please watch that video. He is such a cool guy. And really, look, it was a high nerd experience for me. I will not lie. Why would I lie? I'm proud of being a nerd. I've always been a nerd. And meeting the guy that wrote all those games was pretty sweet.
So now all you have left on your nerd bingo card is to actually come over to my place and play something?
Yeah, but you don't play Fletcher Pratt, and that would be the big thing. One of these days, well, you got to understand something too. I am at the point where face-to-face gaming appeals to me less and less. It's too much fuss.
Yeah. Yeah, but
And yet you said you're going to Historicon.
I know it's partially because it's interesting you say that because I was struck by how heavily I was like, yeah, but you know what? If I really wanted to do that, I could take 4 days off work, and I realized we got 40 people in the Panache Wargaming chat. You know, I bet I could set up like 4 straight days of games of different things.
I bet you
Yeah,
could.
you know, just like we do during every Christmas holiday season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just and you know, and never leave my room. Force myself.
And you know the bad thing though, you do that, Jim, and the backlog would grow actually.
Yeah, I'd wind up with more games somehow.
The more people you let in, meaning you'll probably need like another streamer at very least.
Yeah, that's true. At some point, get somebody else to do it. Just 24 hours, because like I've told the story many times, it's the reason I love Point Blank is less than 2,000 yards.
Wow, that's close. That's ridiculous.
That's scary close because those ships
Yeah.
don't stop on a dime. And you are quite right, John. I mean, we were discussing that earlier. The battle was a night fight, unexpected, very confused, and high loss of life. Yeah, which is
it was unexpected for them.
Okay.
We had this funky little thing called radar.
Yeah. See, it's look, I got to defer because it's certainly not my field. It interests me. We've played it, but it's nowhere near which is, like I say, why I play Fletcher Pratt as opposed to any number of other naval games. Knife fight in a phone booth.
Chrono, is there some
the
orders
dark.
from on high?
Now I'll bring this up and get into action.
It is in action.
But this, what I messed over.
Yes, it is. It is currently using the thing. A thing.
Its thing
It's
with
using-
its thing with its
with the
deal
thing.
is doing a deal.
Yep.
Well, what
As
was
it's
really
thing
Not
stuck
sure how
in
that
it.
works. Not sure how that works here. So
Okay. Support weapons. And infantry
they
use
can-
infantry in front of it when they're attached.
they can shoot through infantry in front of them. Remember?
We can take
oh, that's right.
we can take our blindfolds off.
Not yet.
No.
Nope. Okay, gotcha.
You will
No problem.
stay
I wasn't-
blindfolded.
Yep, I'm good.
Pay
I'm
attention
highly-
to what they're saying.
Listen. This is good OPSEC.
Listen intently.
So,
I'm
Chrono,
pretty
both
sure-
these things are currently using the things in front of them as their line of sight thing.
Got it.
No,
Yeah.
no. In 30 years, Jim will not come out of his room to play bingo in the activity room. No, sir. That is incorrect. I will be in my room playing whatever the 12th iteration of Tabletop Simulator is with my friends.
But still playing bingo. just on
Oh, yeah,
details.
we're just gonna play Yahtzee and bingo and spades. And...
Been asked.
Double blind
yeah.
bingo and Yahtzee.
Okay,
No,
I
I-
am good on
I-
my side.
I can't remember what any of these things are. I can't remember where my trucks are.
Currently,
I'm not the only one.
everything is a
He's-
truck.
he's-
Oh no, you don't have trucks.
He is blindfolded, so they're all blindfolded. So turn them on. We have
These
to help.
are the trucks. Oh, jeez.
We have to
I
help
thought
the
you guys were going to paint the bases.
Help the infirm.
For the next game, they got tiled.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually have that solved, Vance. The next one those will be Panzer Blitz
So
counters.
that guy.
I know that
Actually,
looks awesome.
Jim. So
That
you know
looks
how
awesome.
I posted the Brits, right, and the Canadians.
Yeah.
I redid all of them so they'll match all our standards.
Excellent.
Okay. So those are the trucks. Okay. Oh, good. Except this guy's truck. Where did this guy's truck go?
Is
That's
it on
not bad.
fire somewhere?
Is it on fire?
No, nothing. None of my guys have been hit. So
That's what
you-
you say.
Is it this one right here? Oh, that's
It's
No.
this one, dude.
it's that one.
Yeah.
Well, then where did this guy's truck go? I guess he didn't have one because
Oh, yeah, no,
I off.
Well, you know what? Here you go. How's that?
Oh, don't give him
Okay.
a truck.
Give me a truck.
He can't.
Signed for
He
that
can't keep
truck.
track of his trucks.
You signed for that truck when you
Exactly.
Look,
No, I didn't. I had the XO sign for it, buddy.
Everybody, Achilles is aged, and he spent a lot of time in a tank.
My head
so
banged
boom.
around. My head got banged around a lot, guys.
Pegs make big booms.
Okay. Do you want to put these back?
yeah, I have to. Are you good, Achilles? You good where you are?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, because I gotta rehide everybody, but I want to
Yes, please.
take advantage of the fact that
I mean, it's been a while since we've been on this, and
Uh-huh.
all I was looking at were blank tiles.
I'm gonna
So
need you to go over there where OJ is having juice, and
All I have
We'll pre-chew the
Ice
ice
cream.
cream for you.
all I have to say is when we play Charlie Company,
yeah.
Achilles is definitely the second lieutenant.
Give me a map and a compass, buddy.
Somebody's
I'm good.
getting fragged. I don't know if you all. I think you all have seen the work that the Mechanical Turk is doing for Vietnam with Lazy Boy. By
Oh
the way.
yeah.
That's
I'm
gonna-
excited.
That's gonna freaking rock.
And I'd just like to say I asked for the Antos, not Achilles.
No, Achilles asked for an Antos. Pretty sure.
I
I'm not
asked
going
for
to say you
Sheridan.
didn't too, but I thought that. Oh, that's right. Achilles wants a Sheridan. That's right. You're right. You're right.
Sheridan.
All right.
Actually, Jim,
Uh-huh.
these guys can still be seen from somewhere.
Maybe.
Oh, have
Oh,
they
wait.
gone-
Oh,
they-
actually, hold on. These might be the models that aren't seen.
Yeah. Remember? Those are all one. Those are all twos.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah, because like,
I got to poof.
do
'em.
you want to just double check?
Well, anybody that's up, I gotta. Yeah, no, legit, man. Because there was a reason for that, right? And that
Yeah,
reason. is
I
money.
think the reason might be deceased.
Yeah, it's
Precisely.
it's-
The reason,
the reason for that
that
spotting is
true?
currently Alpo.
Is that true of this guy as well?
yes, it's with the choir
Give me
invisible now.
I don't know what guy you're talking about, Chronoman. Yeah. Oop, gone.
Guy outstanding in his field.
Yeah, them Alpo boys. All right. Well, I don't worry about spotting anywhere else, but yeah, thank you for that. That was a good note.
No worries.
Okay, rock and roll. Everybody, the Germans may unblindfold themselves,
And we should
and the
blindfold
Allies should blindfold themselves. I'll be back in 2 minutes, but you guys know how to move.
Yeah. You know how.
Yeah.
You pick things up and you shake them together, right? That's how you move them all.
Shake them all about.
All right.
Do the hokey pokey. Yeah.
You wanted me to move this tiger, right?
Yeah. Right into the lake.
Now would be a good time to do that. Yes.
Yeah, move that entire company of Tigers up.
Tigers are actually not as powerful in the game.
You realize if they move that there's a 70% chance they break.
Sorry, what was that?
What was that? Yeah.
It's more that their factors are just not that great. Like even a Churchill, which is supposed to have like stupid thick armor, is also not that great.
Actually, the Churchill and the Tiger are about comparable.
How many tigers can one M1 take on? Let's see.
I saw
many
that
rounds?
movie. I saw that movie. All it's got to do is circle around behind it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Vance,
No, that's why
look
that
at
worked.
team-
Yeah.
Look at team chat real quick.
What about a
Okay.
Sherman with a 17-pounder?
Would make no difference at all.
Yeah. OG, I agree. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. That's what I figured.
So yeah, no,
And-
to Robert's point, and this is something that's been really bugging me that I've been thinking a lot about. I'm beginning to not see the point of game conventions in a dramatic way, and I hope it doesn't mean I'm becoming antisocial because I'm really not. But in terms of it, maybe it's because I always felt the desire to put in the effort and bring the game with me, not just show up and play everybody else's games, which is why I do what I do here. But it's like look. I mean, will I one day again have some Napoleonic? Well, I have thousands of Napoleonic miniatures. Will I one day again collect miniatures? Probably. But to build games to take to a place like Historicon, no.
I thought you go to conventions for like the purchase and selling of miniatures.
Well, and okay, that's a great point. And if that is so, then I have zero interest in going, right?
But,
Well,
if that's the case, then you have to pick your conventions correctly, right?
Yeah.
Place
'Cause
like
I-
Target, you're probably not going to find too much that you're looking for.
No. I've always found Gen Con fascinating just because of the size, spectacle, and lunacy of it. Historicon that's home. Those are my people, and I love them, and I get to hang out with them and all that stuff. But I've played games on this that are 10 times bigger than some of the stuff there. Just
if I get back from Taiwan in time, I plan to go to Historicon just for the sake of saying that I went once.
and look, I love it. It's now that it's in Lancaster and they've upgraded the host. Or actually now they're at the convention center. It's pretty cool.
So, Jim, just so you know,
Yes, sir.
moved full, didn't move.
You are pointing at someone. Which hand are you? I'm sorry.
I'm pink.
You're pink. Got it. All right. So
I'm
you're saying this dude here,
Full move,
this guy,
full move,
this guy.
not move.
Thank you. You're a dick.
Yeah, see, if I could get the time off of work, I would go to Historicon. I'd pick the wife and kids off in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
keep-
Well, actually, and depending on what your family's into, Lancaster is really nice. Actually, it's become like well, you'll understand this reference. It's a bigger Cedarburg.
See,
Oh,
it's not
wow.
even that far of a drive
That's a
from
selling
me.
point. It's a bigger Cedarburg.
Robert knows what I'm talking about.
What's a Cedarburg? Where is Cedarburg? What is Cedarburg?
Cedarburg is just north of Milwaukee. It's a boutique community, very country, and it's got just tons of little shops and restaurants, and
Okay.
it's very walkable.
Have you ever been to Niagara on the Lake?
Yes.
Is it like that?
Very much? That's exactly
Okay.
what it is. It's just bigger than that, I'd say. I know
Okay.
Cedarburg better, but that's a
Never
good
been to
parallel.
Carmel.
Yeah, well, Doug's from Carmel. You mean by the sea?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You mean where Clint Eastwood was mayor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood was mayor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he was.
He got so mad that the government jacked him around on a fence that he ran for mayor and served 2 terms.
Wow.
Just two? I thought he served.
What do you
longer.
expect?
But you're
Arnold
probably right. It
Schwarzenegger was governor of this
Okay,
state.
I guess, but like,
Reagan was president.
Reagan was
That's fair.
president. That's right.
I believe you let a B movie actor be president.
The man who was in Bedtime for Bonzo.
So, yes.
It's all right,
And
guys.
just remember,
we got
though,
worse.
He beat
Or
Carter.
we did get worse.
Yeah. We'll leave that to
I
the
think it's
side.
more an
All right.
it's more of an indictment of us as of Carter.
do I
Okay, I think the Germans.
No, not really.
Are my German compatriots complete?
Yeah, Germans
Yep.
are done.
Yep.
All right, if I can ask everybody to everybody blindfold up. Here we go.
Everybody blindfold.
I think it all went downhill after Huey Long and Ma Ferguson.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get, where's that base? Okay. Come on now. Thank you. Nope. Yeah, you guys are darn near sneaking forward. Bless your hearts. This is what happens when you don't trust one another.
Well, they do have Vance on their team.
Yeah, what's to trust?
Hey.
Right? Hey.
Hey.
You know.
The Vance with the famous line of, "Well, that's not my problem." That's it's not shooting at my guys.
He did say that. Those words were said.
I
Jim,
deny
quick
that.
question.
I must have been drunk.
For disappearing fire, is that a direct fire only thing or not?
I thought so.
Okay, because it's not clear.
Although he usually. Well, let me finish this spotting and we'll go there. I don't know.
Oh, you mean you can't call artillery on disappearing?
Well, that's what I was, because it doesn't. It says that it has to fire at a target, like if it goes out of the range of the person firing. So I'm not sure.
Ah,
Actually, that
That
would
would-
kind of make sense.
It does.
that would save that burning truck then, because that was mortar fire.
That may have some feet to it. Traction. Is this it?
Just given the time it takes to call in the shot and
Yeah.
have them shoot it out.
Especially and given these turns aren't 30 seconds.
The way it's written, it sounds like it's supposed to be direct fire, but they don't outright say direct fire.
Be right back.
All right. Before we
That would
take,
make sense.
before we take the maskies off, what's disappearing fire? What's its number?
7.1.2.
I'm hoping it'll show us in proximity. 7.1.2 says the man.
Yeah, I forgot about the communication in Charlie Company.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
How does it work exactly?
If you're within 2 inches of each other, you can talk freely.
But
While the conversation is taking place, the game master should proceed with the game.
yeah.
I love that. I absolutely love that. It's like an RPG, like a tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
But then read the RTO thing. That was actually my favorite.
Yeah.
We still blindfolded?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if you're within 2 inches of each other, you can talk freely to one another as long as they do not hold up the game.
Right.
If two players wish to spend half an hour working on a plan, the game should continue without interruption. So you can sit there and yak betwixt yourselves, and the game just keeps going around you.
The RTO rules are great, though.
Yeah, read the RTO rules.
Where can one find the rules for this?
They're online. I'll send them to you.
Okay, thank you.
I can find it, pull it up. Where is it?
If more than one player is next to the same RTO, a decision must be reached as to who's using it before.
You both can't use
Love it.
Rank always wins.
There you go.
Players of equal rank must roll a die, and the highest man wins.
So this is
Which one of you-
D&D in Vietnam.
Which of us is senior? Oh, well, let's see. I got my commission on the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
No, there's rules for that.
Yeah.
The time spent talking should be equal to half of the time spent on the turn. If the turn was a 1-minute turn, players may talk for 30 seconds. If it was a 5-minute turn, players may talk for 2.5 minutes.
That's it.
The game master must announce RTO conversations will start and finish. Players must stop talking at that time, regardless of whether they've finished their conversations. Players will quickly find that in any game where one has a multitude of players with access to RTOs, the effect of an overload radio net can be easily simulated.
And you have to use proper radio comm procedure the entire time.
I think you're going to
first-
wind trying to.
The first person that says over and out, I'm going to come over there and slap the crap.
Yeah.
This is Danny Boy. This is Danny Boy.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Come in, Danny
Oh,
Boy.
there.
Yeah, I think there's a very, very strong suggestion. Yeah,
You're the GM, so you
yeah,
make the
it's the
decision.
firing platoon. So if you were firing, if the mortar is shooting at it, which it can do, you know, if it can see the target it's shooting at, I think you've got a case that you can get disappearing fire. But I don't think you get disappearing fire if you're not the unit doing the shooting. That seems clear to
Okay.
me.
Right.
Okay,
So that
I'm
truck
gonna
shouldn't
make a
be
note of
brilliant
that.
then.
Yeah, truck not dead, but we're gonna leave it dead anyway.
Yeah.
It's dead. Dead truck.
Just because it
It
looks
is
good.
what it is.
Yeah, we don't have to turn that back. It's
Yeah,
just
there's-
it's good to know
that's-
from now on.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can unblindfold. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not share. We're not turning back time.
Mm-hmm.
If we could turn
By the way, this guy is now disappeared.
Absolutely amazing. I still see no one.
Really? Wow. I see all kinds of fun stuff,
Just
Did he?
including this Jeep that has no self-preservation.
I got this guy disappeared.
it's a recon Jeep. It's not supposed to preserve itself.
It says HQ, so I don't know if
It
that is
says
recon.
HQ.
Yeah, he's hid. This guy's. What does recon give you though? By the way,
Recon is only you can move 20
that's
double
it.
from
You
your
can,
HQ.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you.
But that Jeep does not say recon on
It's
it.
not this guy.
Oh, it doesn't, does it? I thought it was a recon vehicle.
No, no.
You've just
No.
seen your entire HQ in front.
Oh, okay. Well, it's supposed to. He's supposed to be at the front of the arrow.
He's aggressive.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
He's what's his name from on The Eagle Has Landed.
But
not-
you do realize that if he dies for whatever reason, you can no longer ever change orders.
Yes, he
For
can.
that
Uh-huh.
character,
Yes,
yeah.
he can because he can get. Oh, or does he have the?
No. If the regimental commander's around, he can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But where do we have a regimental commander?
We do. He's
Yeah.
not. He is
Okay,
currently
so yes,
elsewhere.
he would be able to take over.
Yeah.
Sorry, if we didn't have one though, it'd be the end of your decision-making abilities.
All right, I'm going to ask.
It's all right.
Sorry for the trouble. Please blindfold yourselves. I just realized this
Okay.
is one little flaw I'm going to have to figure out the answer to.
Well, all this time I was thinking
Wait,
that stupid Jeep
Achilles.
was a recon.
Actually, let me
Yeah.
just ask a simple question.
Sure.
Over in this forest, do you see nothing?
In that forest
This-
right there?
Or like
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Nothing in this area generally.
There is nothing. I don't see anything on my whole
Achilles,
side
keep
of the
looking-
board.
Okay, that's my bad understanding. How about now? You still see nothing?
Now I see a red stripe.
Okay, I think I see what I did wrong. Give me a second.
Okay,
I
should I
think-
blindfold?
No need.
Okay.
How about now?
Yes, I see it now.
You sound like an optometrist.
I do. How about
One,
Is this
Or
which
two.
one is better?
Better.
Is this better?
Number
Yeah.
one or number two?
number two?
number two, or number
He's
three.
about to do number
number
two.
two, or number three. Number three.
Yeah, where the hell did all those guys come from?
They
Gee.
they literally did just drive up. So in my defense,
Are we all blindfolded still? Or
no, you can come on out. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Oh Jesus!
Well, good thing I put that smoke down.
I was thinking about changing some words, but now I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Ooh, defense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Destruct. All this time I was thinking this was a recon, not. I didn't.
Well-
didn't realize that's what it was.
It is. It technically, because they can shoot at the truck, they still can't shoot at the HQ.
Wait,
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so
Really?
many things here
Yeah,
marked
you can,
HQ.
You always remember
Yeah.
it's target priorities. You shoot at HQs absolutely last.
Yep.
You got to kill this truck first, which I think will not be the challenge you fear.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very difficult.
Also, quick question: do you have an actual infantry base for that HQ or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
But it's +5.
Oh, maybe I do. Now that I-
because
now
they
that I-
can dismount.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
I don't think any of us. It's fine. Like we can deal with
Yeah,
it
but
later.
they-
But I think
yeah, but they can,
they need
yeah.
at least one.
Well, this is interesting.
Also, one thing I did learn from reading the FAQ and the rules, in your tank battalions, the HQ tank still can't shoot at anything because it's an HQ stand. Just bear in mind,
It can.
Oh, really?
It
Okay.
can't shoot, or it can't be shot at.
it can't shoot. Any HQ stand in this game cannot actually shoot at anything. It can defend itself in close combat, but that's it. That's its fighting capability.
Yeah.
really?
That much I knew. How
So
did
even if it's a tank, it's still like it's just a representation of the HQ.
that really bugs
Right.
me.
That doesn't make sense.
So the way it was explained was it's supposed to be one tank, but because the way they represent tiles or units in this game is 5 tanks,
Okay.
that's why you have the base, but it's really just supposed to be one. It's like the FO is technically representing one individual
dude, yeah.
soldier, so you
Gotcha.
can shoot through him. He doesn't count for anything. Like it's the same sort of deal.
Okay, that makes sense. It's not a platoon. It's
It's just the one HQ tank.
Where's the
Right. So it actually has no combat value in this scale,
right?
No.
or negligible combat value. in this
Okay.
scale.
Well, now we see what we see, and we proceed to indirect fire. I'll
Oh,
start with
God.
the Germans this time. They get.
Okay.
They
Uh,
Mhm.
So can my armor units call in artillery?
If they didn't move,
Really?
That's a good question
why couldn't?
because
I thought it was just infantry that could call artillery.
Let's find out.
But that's
they also have to be stationary, right? So if you
Right,
moved,
they-
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
no, I've got
that's
I've
to be
got 2
stipulated.
guys here that didn't move. These 2 tanks didn't move.
They got radios.
Okay, I think we can. I'm pretty sure there's a thing saying who can be a.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It does.
They're not
Any
right.
fighting platoon, attached recon platoon, or battalion commander may function as an FO for on-table artillery and mortar units attached to its battalion.
There you go.
Crew-served weapons may not be FOs.
Right.
So HMGs, ATGs, etc. Divisional level or corps level artillery must use a separate FO stand, except in this scenario, per
They-
firing battalion.
Yep. So yeah, they can.
Yeah, so they can. Yeah, as far as I can see.
Tanks are fighting platoons.
All right.
It has to be indirect fire in their battalion, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but that's
But I can reach out and try to pull in divisional.
You
Divisional stuff, yeah.
can use divisional in this scenario because you don't have dedicated FOs.
right.
Correct.
But that's
Okay.
important for future. That if they're missing, you don't get upset.
Right.
All right. So Vance, you seem to have somebody you wanted some indirect fire you wanted to pull.
Oh yeah. So this guy would like to try and pull in the divisional artillery.
Didn't those guys move?
These 2 gents did not.
Right, and he
This one here,
he
and this one here.
specifically pointed those out to me.
These guys moved full.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else moved more than half.
Mm-hmm. They can't see those guys, Vance.
If they moved at all, they can't call fire.
Right, right.
I
He
know.
has
These
two,
2 gents
Right.
did not fire.
he has 2 guys that can bring hell.
So bring hell, I guess.
So this gentleman here
Unleash hell.
would like to call in the divisional 5-centimeter gun and the infantry gun on this truck.
Before we continue, Jim,
Mm-hmm.
they can see the other thing. They're within 9 of the thing.
Are they?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
There we go.
We would like to call in the division artillery on top of that thing.
What? You mean you don't want to shoot the truck anymore?
All right.
Yes, I would
So-
like to drop 2 things on that thing's head.
Two things on that thing.
So one, you will fail on a 1, 2, or is it a 3?
There's no FO if it's if it's divisional, it's a 1, 2, or 3. If
Yeah.
it's battalion, it's a 1 or a 2.
So 4, 5, 6 is what you need.
So if I fail this, neither one of those lands. right?
Correct.
That
Okay.
fails.
Nope. They're
All
busier
right,
than our fire
so-
mission.
This guy
Mm-hmm.
like to call in an 81 millimeter and a 120 millimeter from divisional on that
Those are also
NK
divisional.
gun.
Okay.
They're also divisional.
Guns are divisional. Jeez.
Lots.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
So not listening to me, but that's okay.
Hello, guys. We got a situation. Guys.
Hello.
It's smoke break time. Sorry.
It's time for smoky treats. Next.
Robert, you got guns to shoot?
Yeah. I'll try a 120 on him.
Can you
That's a
do
question.
danger
Can you
close?
even do that?
Why?
Yeah.
It's danger close.
Yeah, that's really
I
danger
don't know
close.
if you can drop indirect fire into melee.
You know you can direct fire at me. I don't know if you can indirect fire at
Let's
me.
find out. It's a good question.
Part of me believes that it would happen, but it's not even disappearing fire or ambush fire, so that doesn't.
I would hope it says no. It's my team and all, but I'd still hope it says no.
But pretty much everything's happening simultaneously, so they're moving. So it not necessarily would be here, but it might be back here.
Yeah.
Ammunition supply.
Yeah.
Target.
I'm looking.
Anybody that survived this fight would have words with the mortar team.
I'm fine either way. If the rule, but I can't do it.
Target priority proximity. It certainly doesn't
Maybe you
say it's going to be target priority proximity.
It might be under the close combat rules for all we know.
You check close combat. I'm going to check target proximity
Okay.
and priority.
Leave it to Rob.
You always do this to us.
Well, I don't own these rules, so this is the only way I'm going to learn them.
It's the only way he can learn destruct.
Okay.
This-
This is one thing I fault Artie for. That target priority proximity rule is
Okay,
in the wrong
platoons
fucking
involved in assaults or overruns may be fired upon by all eligible fires in any fire phase that they are permitted to shoot subject to the target priority rules. This means that either an attacker or target may be attacked by artillery, infantry fire, AT fire, and tank fire before close combat is resolved.
Okay.
There it
Good
is.
to know. There you go.
There you go.
We have our
That's section 10, if anyone's interested.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so call. Is it divisional? Yeah, Robert?
No, this is
No, it's
mine.
his.
It is. Very
So
good. What
anything
are
but a 1.
Mine.
Comes in.
Yeah.
Which one?
What is its power?
It's an even shot, so -1 for the woods.
Yep.
Yep. So
Nothing.
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 All right.
So we can drop the 81 on the other guy,
Same deal.
but -2. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So that occurs. Okay.
Lots of noise.
A lot of noise. Anything else? Other indirects.
I have an American indirect.
American indirect, please.
I have a spot on this guy.
Yeah, you do. And is it divisional or no?
It's regimental.
Okay, so anything but a 1. Yep.
Comes in.
What's its power?
Let me check. 5.
Even shot, but a -1 because trees. Nothing.
Nothing. Pow, pow, pow.
I've got some indirect.
Where's that?
It's going to be Can suppressed units call in or no? They can't do anything,
No,
right?
correct. Yeah, they're above
Okay, so it's just going to be some pew pew at these guys.
it. Okay. Call.
I think they're
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I'm assuming that was organic or that was battalion.
Yes.
Level? Yeah.
it's or get a -2 though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Suppress
alright.
anyway.
So it gets a
4,
suppress.
so it suppresses it.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Anybody else? Any other indirects? Any other?
Yes.
What you got?
Yes. My mortar for smoke again.
Same spot, or you want to move it?
Oh no, I want to move it.
Call it
I'm gonna move it.
Yeah,
chicken.
I
But
would
why?
like to move it.
Contact mid.
Yeah.
And then
Move it,
roll
move
again to
it.
see if it's
Yep. 4, 5,
Actually
6.
does
3,
anything?
3 to 6.
Yay, there you
All
go.
right.
Ooh.
Place it.
Put it where you can just move it where you like.
Okay. Put it right in front of them.
The Italian guy was like, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be here.
Probably going to shoot that just a little bit that way. There you go.
so. An interesting rule for this: if they were going to ambush fire you, they could still shoot you.
Oh,
That's
really?
in the FAQ on the website. If you pop down smoke,
But I
that turn
can't.
that they're
I have to
ambushing
shoot
fire.
this. I have to shoot at this thing first. right?
Yeah, I meant like you're not ambushing fire right now. I'm saying if you were ambushing fire,
Yeah. That
You
makes
could
sense.
still do it.
Yep. Because it's not much of an ambush if I get to throw up smoke once I see you.
yes.
That's true.
That's a
enough.
pretty poor ambush. You have failed in the ambush discipline. Any other
That's right.
any other indirect fire?
You don't get
Maybe
your ambush
hang on
merit
just
badge.
a second.
Yes.
Vance, check the chat real quick.
All right.
You do not get your ambush merit badge.
If you have somebody that can see,
Look at
I'm not reading the chat much because I'm trying to get. Are you okay, Andrew? We're worried about you. Are you?
We're-
Okay?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew, are you all right?
You're good. We hope.
I
Yeah,
don't
right.
think you can see anybody, OJ.
Okay, I didn't know if up here.
Oh, he just got back from the hospital. Jesus, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
That Andrew?
Yeah.
Well, at least they let him go home, so that's a
Yeah,
good
that
sign.
must not be too terrible, I guess.
Um,
Soundwave's ghost indicates that the artillery boys were clearly being distracted by
You-
USO girls.
Okay, just out of
Donuts.
curiosity,
Mhm.
Jim, we're
Yeah.
seeing a bunch of empty pieces that say that they're tanks.
There's
Yeah, you're not supposed to be looking at those.
They need to be
If the-
retagged.
We can
Oh,
see
I
the
gotta
bases.
I gotta put the tags back on them.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
That's okay.
You're,
That's
you're not.
so that
you're not
answers
supposed
my
to
other
see
question
those.
now.
Well, they technically saw them once already, so whatever.
Yes, but they could have moved.
I think you might have tagged it the
I tagged
wrong
it
thing.
we've
Oh,
never
Now I can't see it.
we've never
There you go.
seen those as tanks.
Honestly, I wasn't looking at them that closely. I was just looking to see if I could even see them from a
Well, I
spot.
wanted to see what the base was to see how far we could see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because
Yeah,
Vance
no,
is
I
a
know.
cheating bastard.
Cheating
That's
bastard.
why.
I'm not a cheating
No,
bastard.
no. This is the
I've used
GM
the-
cheating.
Jesus.
Are we good now?
No, if he was.
No,
a-
I still see that all kinds of them, all of them. All that's all this.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All of them dudes. Got it.
If you just drag and highlight all of them, you can.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
bunch
Thank
tag.
you.
He sees.
Alright.
He
That
sees
res-
all
okay.
my guys.
So that
Well,
answers
listen,
our
I
question.
don't see all your guys. I just see a bunch of bases.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you were a cheating bastard, you wouldn't have said anything.
How about now?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I didn't
Now
say
see
he was
them.
I didn't say he was good at it.
Hey. Are they gone, Vance?
Yeah.
They are gone. So.
All right, groovy.
All right.
Now,
so
what is a vehicle in the open? How far can we actually
18
see?
inches.
18 inches.
Only 18. Okay,
Mm,
Yeah.
fair enough. And we should not have seen
All right.
them.
we're good then.
Cool.
Yep.
No, thank
Okay,
you.
we're
That was actually most honorable that you revealed that you could see some you shouldn't. Well done. Okay.
I seen them earlier in the turn. I just didn't realize I wasn't supposed to see them. I thought they were
No, that's
for some reason.
stationary infantry fire.
I got you.
We're gonna go over here in these trees.
There's a lot over there.
Yeah. So
that's
it's
melee.
Robert shooting at the guys who charged him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Robert, what about
here-
these?
here-
What about these guys?
They can't see anybody.
yeah,
Is
they,
that
got no
right?
Really?
target. They don't have targets.
Well, even if you see them, that's outside of your range anyway.
Yeah, remember 6 inches.
I'm talking about stuff that you're not seeing. I'm guessing.
Oh well, then if
Those-
we're not seeing,
those
if you're not
guys,
seeing
those
anything,
guys, Vance, have no targets.
Okay, I Okay.
6-inch
Really?
range. 6-inch range.
6-inch range and 9-inch spotting.
Yeah. And then if
Yep.
something's in cover,
if
it's
they shot.
It's probably chip
Yeah,
shot.
except something there has more than a 6-inch range.
is it 9? Because that's still you're like
It's
Not-
a lot more than 9.
is it indirect fire?
Hang on a second. Let me go look.
Is it?
Let me see what he's talking about.
Oh,
Is it a pony?
is it one of those things with the little dealy that
Oh
goes?
yeah,
"Tat,
yeah,
tat,
yeah.
tat,
Let me-
tat,
let me-
tat"?
So it's like
but
a
no,
buzz
stop.
saw, yeah.
It's not a question of range. It's a question of spotting.
Okay.
It's not going to be. So the only one I worry about. Give me a second.
Really? Because these guys aren't spotted?
Yes,
Yeah,
but they
that's-
didn't. But they're still how to put. They're in cover, and they didn't shoot out of cover,
Right.
so they're not spotted out to
But they're
12
right
inches.
at the edge of the cover.
It does,
You
that's
spot
right.
them at
That's
3 inches.
That's 3 inches
Right.
away.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Cool.
They did shoot last round, didn't they?
Yes, but they're shooting in cover at something in cover. It's
Right.
when you're at the edge shooting out that you are then spotted to 12 inches.
Right. You know that there's
Oh,
something
okay,
going
that's
on in
fine.
here, but nobody's shooting at you.
That's fine.
So,
that's fine.
and you
You
do
can
not get
hear
to
the
shoot.
sound.
You do not get to shoot yourself into a melee, right?
No, if I had people that
It
could
does.
still
It doesn't
leave-
matter. You're right because it's moving. It's
Yeah,
stationary first.
if I had people behind them that didn't move that could still
Yeah,
legally
that's
shoot
it.
at the target, then
That's
yes.
it, yeah.
But
So,
he's
okay.
shooting at me.
Yep, Robert. So you've got this shot here at a.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that I could. We'll deal with that after Robert's done.
Yeah.
So Robert's got a.
It's
five.
I believe
-1, yeah.
so left to right.
Ooh,
Okay, so
scrap.
they're suppressed and then don't get into combat,
Nice shooting, Robert.
And that's not.
and then nothing.
Okay.
And then I
Stationary.
technically do have something that could have shot at them.
Because you have this thing back here, right?
Actually, no, it's the same problem. Is they didn't shoot out
It's
of
the same
cover, so they
problem.
can't see.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, never mind.
Shooting within.
We
cover.
everyone hears a lot of shooting in some woods, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have no targets on this end.
All right, no stationary
Something
infantry, nothing else.
happened over there.
Yep.
All right,
So-
it's fascinating to me that we have this gigantic armor fight on the right and on the American right, and this infantry battle going on the left. It's pretty cool, actually.
So should this guy?
They're not within range of you to shoot.
I realize that, but should I even be seeing them?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still in the open. He's still in spotting range.
And then because you shot out of cover, anyone who initially saw you at 12 inches can still see you at 12 inches.
At least until I think next turn that goes away again.
Well,
Or-
no, he has to move.
Yes,
Oh.
you have to leave.
Yeah, once you've been spotted while shooting, you stay spotted until you leave.
Right.
Okay.
So even sort of assume at this scale, they have a general idea of where you are, so they're just
Yep.
going to start preparing fire at him.
Exactly.
Okay, that explains it. That's
Okay, cool.
ATGs, field guns, and IG guns, direct
Oh
fire.
yeah.
We do have it.
Yeah, we have one of those.
All right, we'll start with, since I'm looking right at it, we'll do this one right here. It's
It's still it's still a -3.
3. His defense is what? No, it's -3. Yeah. So you got the 2d6.
No, not
no.
quite.
Not there. Other IG guns, stuff like that.
Yeah,
ATG.
it's over here.
ATG.
It's an ATG.
Does that shoot it closest? Does that shoot it closest?
Yep.
Yes, it's
Mhm.
allowed to shoot it closest.
Yep, right there.
It's this guy.
He's in the woods, right?
Nope.
And it was moving.
Nope. But
He's a freaking tank, man.
it's a
I know,
it's a big
man.
bunch of tanks, man. But he is going to get AT is 5, defense is
Yeah, it's still gonna be a -1
6.
because he's a 6.
It's a -1. I'm curious to know if there's, and I'm just reminding myself if there are any other modifiers on that mess. He's
I
not
don't
hulked
think
up,
there
no
should be.
cover. Target is he beyond 12 inches?
No,
No.
No.
Okay, good.
He's in cover.
Yeah, so it's a minus. No, he's not.
it's so is your front entirely in cover? No.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
guess not.
You can't keep your back corner in the woods and expect to have
that's-
cover.
That's fine. That's fine.
-1.
No. It's just I think it needs a straight 6.
Mm-mm. It's a -1.
Oh, that's infantry anti-armor.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, it's 5
Go
to
ahead.
6, -1.
All right, thank you. Oh, I missed anyway,
Wow.
so it doesn't matter.
I think
Run out of ammo.
It fired straight in the air. Any
You're
other
done.
Nervous.
anti-tank, anti-infantry, all that stuff?
He's
You
nervous.
got-
Jim, I don't. It doesn't matter because he didn't hit him, and this guy got hit well enough, but they're dug in.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Would you? Remind me that these guys are entrenched. All the
I
Germans,
think I still rolled a
yeah, you
6
rolled a
or
6.
something.
You're right. That's a good note, though. That's a good note. Yeah, he was hit hard enough so that it would have counted. But yeah.
Okay, so yeah, do you have like a
No,
sandbag
and I was
marker
gonna-
or something?
No, I really should. I'll come up with something for the next one. But all the Germans are entrenched.
I have one if you want it.
No, not right now.
These guys move, so
Yeah.
there are no.
Yeah, so they're not entrenched. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Any other IG fire stuff like that? But I will take it, by the way, destruct when we do the next one, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Not from us.
It's nothing fancy. It's just
No, it doesn't have to be. Stationary vehicle. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Replying kind.
Yeah, I would say so. Who first, Vance? Doesn't matter, I guess.
Well, doesn't matter. This guy.
All right, he's got
Both +1s, I believe.
yeah, it's gonna be a +1.
Yeah, that's affirmative.
So first one.
Nothing.
Second one.
Nothing.
That's not good.
That's an undesirable outcome.
Great round. What are you talking
Sounds
about?
just fine.
Other
It'll be
talking
4
about-
of them to shoot at him next time.
Stationary vehicle fire. Anybody else?
Just for my clarification, anti-tank gun is considered infantry.
Yes.
Yep.
Once
Okay.
once it's deployed. Obviously, when it's being towed,
Got it.
it's a vehicle. All right. I think that's all the stationary vehicle. Moving infantry fire. Yeah, baby.
Nothing here.
He's got some.
No, he is in combat, so he can't.
Ah, okay. That's what I was puzzled about. Okay, can this guy? Oh, he's
He's
suppressed.
suppressed.
Never mind.
And
Yeah,
there's
no, there's no
Suppressed
pew
rest.
pewing on my end.
Yeah, that wrecks that. All right. And therefore, we move finally to any moving vehicles.
no, my vehicles move more than half.
Okay.
Lumbering through the woods.
All right, so we got none of that, which means we have a close combat. Very exciting. Very exciting
just-
and very, very bloody. Modifiers. You are no longer entrenched, correct, Robert?
Correct.
All right.
Pangraten.
It's there is literally nothing.
It's straight. Yeah, straight up. High roll wins.
Wow.
I'm +1 there.
Why?
Why?
My anti-infantry is.
There's not there.
No.
No.
That
There's
doesn't
none
count.
of
Doesn't
that.
count for that. Does not count for that.
Okay.
Look at the modifiers on the chart.
It's
I-
none of
This
that.
is
yeah.
just straight up killing each other.
Mhm.
Okay. Ugh.
Hey,
Oh!
Well,
Way
that's
to barely
that's-
win.
That's just enough. To one opponent destroyed, other remains. Yep, there we go. He did.
find them, fix them, flank them, finish them.
You know what?
And then do just the minimal
Just
amount.
the
you
minimum
need to
amount
do.
to kill him.
Look, I only need to go A to B, guys. I'm not looking to overachieve here.
First company, 2nd Battalion. So that's
You're
that's the first nick for the 2nd Battalion.
our
That's the
first real
American
German
sheet.
casualty. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's why I was confused.
That's why.
Stop it.
These guys.
Thank you, Vance. Thank you for being my friend and helping Vance, rather than
Suck up.
rather than
Brown
being
noser.
a mocking knob. Like
Hey,
some
he
other
gave
people
me
I
the
could use.
tiger. I gotta be nice.
Yeah, right. Good point. That tiger's gonna be right soon. I think that's all of it. So let's do some rallies. How about this guy? Is that Chrono?
No, that's
No,
me.
that's
Oh,
destruct.
it's Destruct.
He's good.
Yeah, he's better now. And the other guy, Destruct.
It's also
He's-
good.
Wow, nice rolling.
Yeah, they're suddenly feeling a little more spicy. And this guy, Robert.
Nope.
Anybody else?
Okay, Robert, use their die roller.
Swipe it.
No, it's our lucky die roller.
It is. All right, I got to make an honest to God.
You know how many rabbit's feet we had to go through?
Oh heavens, man, dude, Andrew, don't even worry about it a little bit. We're just glad you're okay. All right, turn 6. Turn the 6.
Turn 6. Wow.
Roll them, gentlemen. +2 Germans.
7.
No.
7.
it's
Roll
not.
it again.
Every time I roll high, you guys time me. Hey, there we go again.
4.
All right, what do you say, Americans?
We're gonna make them move first this time.
Oh, okay. They're going to move. Americans blindfold.
Oh, quick question. Will you start rolling for this turn?
Turn 6.
Turn 6.
His turn.
This is turn 6.
Oh!
This is turn 6.
Oh dear. Oh dear, bread and beer. There. Well, you answered your own questions. Why would I?
We'll deal with that when we remove our blindfolds.
Yeah,
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time. Yeah, but that's a good point. But yes, I'm pulling up that rule. So Americans, please blindfold. Germans move.
Alrighty.
We don't have an air ground controller, do we?
No. It's a simplified version of it, I think, though.
You just stand up on a hill and point.
Well, I just mean, like, it depends on the scenario whether they give you one or not.
Yeah.
Drop it over there. Bomb
Drop-
that hill back into the Stone Age.
Drop it there-ish.
These are typhoons, so they're not like dropping heavy bombs or anything.
The rockets.
They're gonna put a whatever line down on those tanks.
Yeah. They're gonna try anyway.
Not if those tanks move.
Disappearing fire.
With airstrikes? Wouldn't that be the same as artillery?
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess they wouldn't.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
not a fire
Well,
platoon.
And since you just told them what we were going to do, if I was Vince,
Now,
I
Achilles,
wouldn't leave my tanks there.
what's your line for this? OPSEC, dude. OPSEC.
That's
Okay,
right.
if it wasn't obvious,
It is now.
Allied planes looking at a line of German vehicles, like
Yeah, that's pretty.
Give
that's a
Achilles
pretty
though. He
no-brainer.
started off as an NCO and he doesn't understand those things.
That's right.
you were.
I
in
just remember
tanks.
this-
Didn't you just get shot by all the planes, even your own?
We were the only ones that had planes. If
Yeah,
a plane
what-
shot at you, you knew it was one of ours.
Damn Air Force!
They're like, "Hey, that's Achilles' tank over there. Let's bomb
They
the
shot
shit
at that
out of
one.
it."
We need some practice. Let's put some depleted uranium rounds through that hull.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
this guy moved full,
Yes.
and none of these did.
Moved it all. Got it.
None of these moved at all.
Understood.
Everybody else moved a bunch.
Achilles, you may want to keep that smoke coming. I don't know.
It's been useful
Uh,
so far.
How's the rest of the Germans doing?
I'm done.
OJ?
Just a minute. Got a couple more to move.
I can recall multiple times senior NCOs walking into a room full of officers and shouting, "OPSEC, sirs! OPSEC!" then walking back out of the room mumbling, "Motherfucker."
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you, sir. All right.
All right. Yeah, Germans are complete.
Yeah, Germans blindfold, allies wakey wakey.
Let's see.
Where you going with a Jeep, Achilles?
It's Uncle Nunya. Nunya business.
He just
Well,
remembered
he
where
can't,
he
he can't
needed
turn
to be.
180 unless he.
No, he sure
That's
can't
something
unless that
drastic.
entire battalion leaves.
Yeah.
Yes, but the battalion can now react to what it's seen.
Yes.
We see many things as a battalion.
Yes.
Wah.
No, McGuire. It does not have rules for heavy bomber support.
Pepper bombing.
Yeah, nor does it have A10 close strike capacity.
Is there a modern version of these rules?
Yep.
Yeah, they're a lot more complicated.
Does that mean one that was written after 1980?
No. Like they deal with like modern combat, like today's combat, and because it seems people play them more, they're more updated.
People play them more, really? Wow.
Yeah, because it's one of the very few rule sets, I would say the other one being a Fistful of Toes, that covers large-scale modern combat.
Okay. So modern is anything after 45?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they do. Like, so they have Cold War ones. They have, you know, some people are even doing like the war in Ukraine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey, don't forget, Achilles. This is also going off this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, yeah. So I'll ask later. Never mind.
So the ones that are doing Ukraine, do they have the the T-72s with the pop-off turrets?
You would think so.
High
And
altitude turrets.
And if you look at their setups, they actually do a very, very nice job of. They've done an amazing job statting out equipment, man pads and things like that.
So deploying this, that takes his entire move, right?
Yeah.
He can't do anything else.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Mhm.
And you just put him in front of the vehicle?
Yeah, exactly right. Or as we said last time, in contact. As long as you're doing it in contact.
Okay.
Contact.
That counts as full move, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't shoot or anything.
A gun cannot fire on the turn it isn't loaded, correct?
Right.
Jim, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is they're still in range, right? Spotting range.
Wait, who are they? Sorry.
I would assume so.
Show me to where.
To the guys in front of them.
Why wouldn't they be? Sorry.
Okay, I just wanted to like.
Yeah, that's for sure there.
Well, as long as one can spot them, that's all that matters. They still got.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah. Agree.
Cool. I don't think I'm moving with anything then. Really, not much.
I'm done on my end. So
Okay, Chronos.
I'm not.
Okay.
I've got a whole thing to move here, so y'all just relax.
Remember that you have
tank.
to pivot and face and then move. You can't just slide around like that.
Yeah. You got to turn and head that direction.
Ah.
You can only turn so far.
Yeah, 45 degrees.
And then when you get there, can you turn
Nope.
back 45
Nope.
degrees?
Nope.
Nope. No. Okay then.
Well,
Yeah, that's the restriction. It's turn at the beginning of your motion. So
The way it was explained is because it's not just people turning around. It's like you're reforming the entire company basically to face in that direction.
yeah. Oh, I understand it. It's a command control thing.
Okay. Now I got to do these guys.
M79, 0 to 10 inches. Flechette rounds.
Are you going to move your heavy machine guns at all?
8 by canister.
let him do his.
Don't distract him.
Let him
I'm
go.
just
Yeah.
Machine gun.
He's
Bring your heavy machine guns
he's-
forward. Do
He's
it.
fragile. Don't.
Yeah, I
Bring
want
them forward.
to bring that heavy machine gun right in front of those tanks. Good idea.
But they can't. Okay, they can't see you. You can also shoot through your own guys.
At what?
You can't. You
At
can't
If
shoot
what?
you're
through
They
the
if you're an HMG support, you can bump up to your own infantry.
you
and
got to
shoot through
be.
it.
Yeah, you got to be flush with your guy though.
You got to be base to base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that.
And what would he shoot at?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. He has no AT, so what's the point of moving him there? Other than to be a target, I can't see any real reason
Okay.
to do that.
Alrighty.
Bullet sponge.
Godfather, this is Sparta Actual. Godfather, this is Sparta Actual. You want us to shoot, but at what, sir?
One of them you have to move because they're outside of CZ.
Just let him do his thing.
Jesus
All right,
Christ, man.
I'm just
Leave
gonna
me alone.
I'm just gonna hide in my corner. I'm gonna look at these trucks I don't use anymore.
All right, you play with your trucks. That'll be best.
And kiss.
I was just about to say, don't forget to make truck noises.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Jim, can I have an XM134 minigun?
When?
For Christmas or what?
Company.
Next turn.
Next turn.
What did you say you wanted?
An XM134 minigun.
Those are pretty.
12 dice.
Okay, fine. You can have that, but we get to bombard you with whatever we want for an entire turn.
God, that thing is a 7.62.
Adam Annie.
What was that railgun? The Gustav?
Gustav.
Yeah.
You got to love Google questions. Can I own an M134 minigun?
In your country,
Tex-
probably.
In Texas,
You
yeah.
know who built and designed that minigun?
Was it a doctor?
No,
You know,
General Electric.
Okay, my son.
Back when we
Robert.
actually made things.
Robert, I'm kicking your butt. I am kicking your butt because
Why?
I looked at the answer to the question. My son was looking over my shoulder,
Oh, no.
and it reads, according to the National Firearms Act, any fully automatic weapon made before 1986 is fair game to civilians.
No way.
We can own those bad boys.
Oh,
So when I
God
was
bless America.
you guys are so broken.
no. Back in the early '90s, when I was in the Naval Reserve, and we went out to a state park to do some shooting, we were outgunned by a machine gun club that was there with fully automatic machine guns. Tripod mounted. I think they had some all the way back from World War One.
My son now he's reaching for his Christmas list.
Yeah, well, first off, he can't own it because he's too young.
True. But
Dad
his
can
dad,
sign
his
for
dad loves him, and I can sign
Dad?
for it.
Dad could buy one.
If you loved me, I'm a
Okay.
good student and I get straight A's.
One other thing.
Go price out the ammunition, Velker.
Oh my
Here's your graduation present: a minigun.
An M134 minigun.
You need a cannon for your front lawn before he gets a minigun.
True. You're right
Look,
about that.
If but here's the thing: if they gave all the students and teachers miniguns,
It would be a safer school environment. Firing 2,000 to 6,000 rounds a minute.
Yeah. So
Oh
fire
my
6,000 rounds a minute and you're empty.
Jeez.
Well, that's not even the worst weapon. The worst weapon is the 152 millimeter tank gun. That gets 20 dice.
Oh,
You know
are you looking at this in Modern Spearhead?
No, this is on Charlie Company.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be on the receiving end.
I know.
Ah, can't
No,
do that.
you know what? I don't need a rule
know
set
I
to
can't do
suggest that to me. I really don't.
Yeah.
I am
It's a fully
confident.
loaded B-52 give you.
Yeah. Achilles, are you still moving?
I'm done.
All right. Blindfolds, please. Both sides.
Unblind. Oh, both.
No, we're
Both
still blind.
sides. I gotta do spots. Nope. Oh, Lord in his high heaven. What are we doing? Did those? Looking. I'm definitely looking. Play the Jeopardy theme, I guess. Periodically, I'm checking to see what the unit is. All right. Thanks for this, Vance. You're my friend. Jeepers creepers, man.
I just noticed as I was looking at those things that the that the infantry guys that I have the same AT as the AT gun does.
Yep, sure does. You guys got excellent AT capacity on your
You
infantry.
guys are walking around with lots of bazookas.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're carrying laws, man.
Law. We're breaking the laws. Waiting.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Break that law.
1,000-pound napalm bomb covers an 8-inch by 40-inch area.
Oh my
God.
That's a template I'm looking forward to building. Thanks for that.
Ah, man. Think of all the fire.
This is why we're not playing modern, because it's like, yes, we have access to a nuke. We're going to use it. Goodbye.
Well, the other piece of that though is that if you, I absolutely love the opening remarks to Charlie Company, because one of the many things they say is, what is this? Hey, what are you? Okay. One of the many things that they say is, look, you will learn quickly to be careful with napalm.
There's a movie about being careful with napalm.
Napalm sticks.
Willie Pete is worse. But
well, but Willie Pete doesn't drop in that big an area.
It's also smaller target area.
But it also keeps burning as long as it has oxygen.
Oh yeah, no. I had thought that it was
napalm
banned
at least goes out.
Is it not? Yeah, but eventually, yeah.
Yes.
Eventually, jelly gas though
It
was
yeah
a fun thing.
There was actually a MASH episode about Willie Pete.
Wasn't Willie Pete banned at one point, like by the Geneva Convention type thing?
We used it in Vietnam.
Yeah, I know we did. We used it in World War II.
Yes. As a matter of fact, when I was in high school, our junior ROTC program, one of the cadre was a First Sergeant Bell, and he had scars on his arms from white phosphorus. He got a what did he get? He got a Silver Star because he dragged like 3 wounded guys out of an area, and each time he went in to get them, he was getting burned.
Man.
Okay. Here's why Achilles wants the Sheridan, the M551 Sheridan. It has a 5 round.
Yes, it does.
Yes. In fact, it does. All right.
Fired,
Blindfolds are off, please.
It will tack a man to a tree.
it covers an area 30 inches long by 12 inches wide.
You ain't just so you understand. You are a long walk at the start of this game from getting anything that looks like a vehicle. Just so you know.
Wow, look at all the tread grease.
Yeah, come out and get them. Come and get them. Come and get them, Vance.
There's our looky looks. Here we go. The first one, air attacks. Bum bum bum.
Oh God, here we go.
You wanna? All right, so let's go through this. It only shows up, and the way that they're modifying this against the air ground controller that Destruct was referring to earlier. This thing only shows up on a 5 or a 6. So I assume
isn't it a 4, 5, or a 6?
No, not in the scenario.
Oh, not in the scenario. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I will make the attempt.
Here you go.
Don't fail.
You fail.
And it will.
And you fail.
So we need not worry about that. Indirect fire. I will start with the Americans this time.
1 sec.
Yeah, I'm dropping some.
What you calling for, Destruct?
I'm calling for HE on top of this lone
that guy
over here.
Oh, that guy there. Got it. Divisional or battalion?
Battalion.
Go for it. Yes. What's its value?
It is. It's going to be at a -2.
Because its attack is what? 7? Or...
Its attack is 4 against defense 5, but cover.
-2, as you say.
-3.
He's entrenched. He's in.
He moved. You moved.
Yeah, that guy. So why the -3? It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter because he's suppressed. But why your 3, Robert?
Where were you firing it? Over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you were sitting here hovering over here.
That was me. That was my hand. I'm yellow.
I'm white.
So suppress next.
I'm orange.
I'm gonna try and call 75.
I'm blue. Doobie dee down. And so you who's calling that? Chrono. Chrono's
Yep.
doing it, and you're gonna roll. Is it divisional or battalion?
It's regimental coming from the.
So that's divisional, technically.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
It's not
organic or
battalion.
Yeah, it's got to be organic. It's organic or not? Which one are we talking about?
It is. It's this thing.
Okay,
This,
so you had to parcel that out to someone before.
Yes,
that.
it belongs. Yeah,
Oh no! You told me. You told me I didn't have to do it. You told me I would stay.
yeah.
on
This
side.
one. Yeah, at that point it becomes divisional. Yep.
Okay, so there you
Okay.
go. It's divisional.
Mhm.
Okay. So anything but a 1 or a 2 then.
Mhm.
I roll 2, of course.
Yeah. Next.
All right, that's all mine.
You know, Chrono, I've been watching you roll most of the day today. You should stay away from the dice roller today. This has
Yeah.
not been a good day for you.
Do not go to the casino. Achilles,
Yes, sir.
you get to do some indirect fire. Do you want to keep that smoke going?
That mortar moved, so even though he's in he's a half track.
Aw,
Oh dear.
let smoke go away.
So even though he's a half track, but he did move, so I don't think he can
No,
fire.
you cannot.
However, this mortar did not.
Okay.
That mortar is currently. Oh, it's not. It's in a truck currently.
Is it?
Yes.
Damn truck!
That's why I was pointing them out to you, but no! Destruct, be quiet. Let him do its thing.
Destruct, be quiet. Why did you see? If you were quiet, he wouldn't know it was in a truck.
Damn civilians.
Jeez.
OPSEC,
telling you.
OPSEC.
How did you get promoted?
All the people in front of me died. Mysteriously.
So we keep going. Then any other indirect fire?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Germans got lots.
No, I meant
Sure.
sorry on the American side.
They all die with their back to the enemy, right, Achilles?
They did.
That's it for me.
All right, I'm spinning around Germans. Indirect fire, please.
Go ahead, Robert.
He doesn't have any. His spotter moved.
Oh.
We used the Klingon methodology of promotion.
All right,
Kapla.
so I do. These 4 tanks didn't move, so they can all spot for things.
Yeah. What's this? What's this now, Robert?
Don't I still see him?
You moved.
You moved, dude.
And
And
he,
you can't
You can
spot.
spot
move.
if you moved.
No spot. You don't spot if move.
there was a close combat there.
Yeah, but that died last turn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but it's not about your range. Did that guy move backwards? Yes. Therefore, no spot.
And the suppressed guy can't spot.
Well, he got suppressed at the same phase, so yes, he could, but he moved is the actual problem.
No, this guy's been suppressed.
No,
Yes, but he got
just-
suppressed by indirect fire.
Yeah.
Just got suppressed.
Yeah, so
Just now.
it's in the same shooting phase,
Yeah.
so it's
Oh,
simultaneous
I
in
see
that
what you're saying.
phase.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Proceed.
That's
But he
Okay.
moved.
But he moved. Yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay. So that was a waste of time. Continue, Vance.
This guy,
Vance would like to shoot at stuff.
I would like to shoot at this anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
With what?
Well, this guy is going to call in a 5-centimeter mobile infantry gun and a regular infantry gun
Oh.
Divisional
Here we go.
or
Division.
battalion? Divisional.
from division.
1
It's
to
all
2.
divisional.
1 to 2.
No, 1 to 3. It's 1 to. He needs it.
It
Nope,
doesn't
sucks.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right. The first one, Vance, is what?
So the first is the big gun. It's an AI of 6.
So plus
Plus
one.
1.
Suppressed.
suppressed.
Suppress.
And the other infantry gun is an AI of 4.
So it's a -1, I think. Yeah, -1.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
All right. Now this tank, you still have to call in at the
If you
shot
change your
priority.
spotter, you have to
Yes.
call in.
Yep.
I'm changing my spotter.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have to shoot at the closest, or can I pick a target?
No, indirect fire does not follow target priority.
So I can pick him.
No, except sorry, that I meant like
I know what you meant.
He
You
meant
have
the
to do
other
it's
priority,
priority, not proximity.
Right here.
Yeah.
This guy's going to get hit with an 81 and a 120.
You gonna try?
Nope.
3?
Why
No,
does
he's
it-
divisional. It's -1.
Okay.
No,
He's
it's,
not.
it's
That's battalion.
no. Okay, look for Germ. If it is battalion, is it or no?
Oh, it's divisional.
Okay, so that's a 1 or a 2. Why a -1?
Because no FO.
Doesn't matter.
There is no FO
Where
in
are you
this
seeing that?
scenario.
Okay.
I thought it was 3 or better.
Okay, -1 pip to the die roll if artillery is in general support and not attached to a battalion.
For the U.S., the -1 is not applied. If it is in general support,
but
it is
German-
not attached to the battalion. Yep, that's right.
So that's why if you have an FO, it's technically attached to the battalion.
Right. Well, no, because they've also got direct support attached to the battalion too, like some of these 81s.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, so if it's integral to the battalion or you've attached the divisional support to the battalion, then it's considered battalion.
Right. So it's a 1 or a 2. And then then it's a 1. And then if it's divisional, it's 1 or a 2.
Yeah,
So,
but
that's
it's
what
not
they're all-
attached to anything at the moment.
Well, no, but we've played this because of this scenario that anything that isn't battalion is divisional, so it's a 1 or a 2.
So we're just not okay. So we're not going to bother with that then.
Yeah, right. So that's
Okay.
that's a land. And what's your
So
your
the
anti-infantry?
81, the 80, the 120 is a AI of 5.
It's even.
Even.
I'll suppress him.
Yeah.
And the 81 is a 4.
Minus-
So
Yes.
-1.
Nope.
Nothing.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right.
I think that's it for the Germans.
The Yabo didn't come, so we keep going. We say stationary infantry. Who do we got?
I got 3 shots. Achilles,
Right.
do you have any shots?
Where are those?
I don't believe so. I don't.
Are you
believe
within
these
6
are-
inches of anything?
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
So
thought- I
thank
thought
you.
I thought maybe you got close. I don't know.
All right. So Cornell, you're over here. Yeah. Over on the well, you got 2 shots at the
That's
same guy.
destruct. That's destructed.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
I've got
destruct? Okay, yeah.
this one's also shooting.
Yep, sure is. So it's 3 shots. What? We might as well go.
I'll
one,
start
two,
from left. Yeah, that one.
Sure.
Jim, can you check your message for a second?
That's a suppress.
That's that. Yes, because it's already suppressed, so
So it's a
it's
kill.
yeah.
All right, I got a message. Where'd you put this?
I DM'd you.
In what?
Discord.
Discord?
Discord, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Hang on a second. No, that's because you can't see him. You don't have range on him. Not in this phase, he didn't.
There was a close combat.
Last turn, that goes away. If you move.
Then
Okay. Okay. Robert, what is your question?
No, what's going on here, Destruct? The question is, he's got a guy somewhere nearby that is out of range for a straight shot. Can he, if indeed last time you fired and there was a close combat, does that extend it out? Does that extend his spotting range?
No, because I did not shoot out of cover. I did not like.
So
all this
that
happened.
doesn't that doesn't matter whether you're in the cover or out. It only extends if you're out of the cover. So if two guys are facing each other in cover,
Yes.
it doesn't extend the range at all.
For
Well,
anybody outside of that, yeah.
No, within. We're talking within.
Oh, that's a good
Oh, okay.
question.
Here's what we're talking about. I'm stealing a guy. Here we go.
Can you give me an example because I'm a
Yeah.
bit confused?
This is all trees, right? So I've made this guy and I'm making this guy. These guys are opponents, all right?
Yes.
These guys are right now 3.7 inches apart.
Yes.
If this guy shoots, does that increase the range and you suddenly can see him?
If he shoots someone outside here,
No,
it
stop.
increases the range.
Don't answer the question put, damn it. This guy shoots. Can he now see him? He shoots him. Can he see him?
He shoots the other guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he can see him.
Okay. Then yes, Robert. The answer is yes. Robert's going to call in fire on you. Which guy you want to hit, Robert? Ping him.
I can only
I'm getting really confused by this
I can only see this one.
because
This-
That guy didn't
It-
fire. That guy did. Yep.
It-
Last
Neither of
turn,
these guys. Neither of
last
these guys
turn
fired.
neither of them fired.
there was a close combat though.
That's not firing.
Yeah, that's true. So what do
Really?
you got? So Robert?
No,
it does.
there's
it does,
direct fire and
yeah,
close
direct,
combat.
Direct fire only.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So
Oh, come on. They
no,
walked each other and slapped each other to death.
doesn't matter.
Bayonets.
Okay. Well, then you did really waste the time because I thought you were talking about shooting, for God's sake. All right. All right, where were we?
Absolutely no sense.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Artillery's done.
The other thing I do want to say.
We're going to move right past it.
Okay.
moving
No,
on.
no, sorry. He's shooting
Moving on.
over here. He's shooting over here. He's
He
shooting.
did shoot. He did shoot.
I only shot, yeah, and then I killed that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
What
You
matters?
suppressed him again.
What matters is did either of these guys shoot?
The only person who has shot this turn
Not
on
this.
this
Not this turn. It doesn't matter this turn.
last turn, neither shot.
That's all that matters. So we keep moving. All right.
Okay,
so we're
but-
in stationary infantry fire. What do we got?
Yeah, so this guy got shot and died.
Mm-hmm.
over here.
He is
Hmm.
another click. All right. Next.
Okay, good.
Stationary infantry.
I have nothing at the moment.
Nothing. Nothing
Nothing.
at all. Tra-la-la. All right. Stationary infantry. AT guns, field guns, and IG guns.
We had one, but it got suppressed.
Mhm.
Aw.
Much sadness, I know. Nothing? Nothing at all? We roll on some more. Stationary vehicles.
These 4 tanks.
Oh,
All right.
Vance, he's been sitting over there waiting.
very,
Oh, just
very
waiting
excited.
patiently.
Very
man.
excited.
Patiently.
Call your targets one at a time. Let's do it.
This tank would like to shoot,
Add
and
that
that's
gun
his
right
closest. That's his closest target.
there. Yeah.
I told you before, you have to tell us your name before we'll give you a gun.
6 versus
5.
5 plus 1.
It's a
Press.
surprise.
That's a
He's
dead
dead.
AT gun.
It's a minus 1.
It's a
No,
plus
it's a
26
plus
versus
one.
5.
Plus one.
Sorry.
So that's a 4. Yes.
Sorry. Math hard. HQs don't count. Okay, we keep going.
That's a support. That's an AT.
Oh,
gun.
that's an AT
Yeah,
support.
yeah,
Yeah, so
but
that
it's
does count.
still a support.
support weapon.
Yeah, it's a support, so it doesn't count. Okay,
All right.
rock on.
So this guy,
Mm-hmm.
that's his only legal target.
No, he can shoot this guy.
You can shoot at this guy.
Oh,
He has
sorry. I thought this tank was in his way.
Nope.
Okay, then he'll shoot at that guy.
I think another +1. Yeah, 6 to 5. I think.
See?
And infantry versus plus 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, that is a hit. That is a palpable hit against 1st Company, 2nd Battalion.
This tank. Yes, I can see him. Can I?
Let's see. I'm sorry.
Right in
Which
the
one,
way.
Vance?
This tank?
Either this one or this one, right?
Yeah, remember it's 180 degrees across your front like that.
Yep. Yep. So we'll shoot this guy.
Yeah, yes you will.
It's closest.
Another +1.
Another +1.
Press.
Boomba.
You sir
Well, that's-
are you sir are
Oh, wait,
nasty.
it's a +1. Yeah.
You sir are nasty, sir.
And there's this guy here on the end. Now,
Yeah, here. This is which
is
battalion?
his trees in the way?
One coming to you,
I
coming
guess
to you.
not.
That guy there? No.
It's from the center of the base.
Yeah,
right?
it's the center. Who is that? Yeah, it's a shot.
Okay. Fair enough. +1.
Press.
Press. I call that a win.
I would think so. These were stationary vehicles. Are there any others? None are spoken for? Okay.
No.
No stationary. Moving infantry.
Don't have any.
No
Nope.
moving infantry?
No.
None? How about moving vehicles?
Negatory. I mean, he moved, but he
Yeah.
moved his full.
Yeah, I'm just checking this. We'll notice that our friends 2nd Battalion, 2 more, and they have to make their first check.
Are they green or regular?
They're set for
They're-
whatever they are. I set them for whatever they are.
They are.
Because
Yeah.
are the Germans green then? Because you also set them for 33%.
No, they've got the. Oh, I see. When do they have to check? They were to take 2 of them and make them. No, the Germans are not. No Germans are green.
No, and we're not green, I assume. Or we've been making checks at.
2 of them were green.
Yeah, the deal
No,
is.
no. I mean, green is the
No,
rule.
yeah,
not
the
green.
Americans, 2 are regulars. All the rest are green.
We're the regulars.
I think we gave the tanky things the regulars, didn't we?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Okay, so then those two should those two will be testing at 50%.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, so there we go. All right, let's do some roll-offs. Or rallies, I guess. I believe, Robert's this yours, yeah?
Yeah. He's feeling.
That dude he finally feels better about the whole
Nice.
thing. Feels
Good
better.
stuff.
And this guy right there.
Oh, yeah. What's he need?
A 4 up.
4 up.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. That's
Just
good.
like that. All right, I'm doing my time check. Oh, we're good. We are good.
One more.
How is that possible?
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Turn the 7th. All right. +2, +1. You know how it goes.
Ooh, 3.
Oh, 5. Again, Americans, what say you?
What do you guys think?
I think we should just let them go first.
I don't think it makes a darn bit of
Gonna
difference,
make
to be honest.
gonna make you move. Go ahead and do it.
All right, so Americans blind, Germans move.
All right.
I have not yet figured out how that actually makes any difference.
Oh, I think it's a huge difference. I think it's
I don't
absolutely.
think it is at all.
I-
I don't think it makes.
I don't
one
think it
iota.
is either.
I think knowing which way a guy is facing once you're in contact is huge.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, though. I think it matters once you see each other.
Once you
more.
see them, yeah.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah. In this
But you don't
blind-
see them till after
Yeah,
Right
you
now,
move.
when you're
Yeah, in the double blind mode. Yeah, I get your point. Yep.
Yeah. See, Vance, the guy that's not playing thinks it matters.
Oh yeah, we all know about him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
The guy that can't see the board the way we see the board.
Yeah.
you mean the guy that's not playing? Is that what you
Yeah,
said? Or the
yeah.
guy-
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
said the guy that is playing. Yeah, the guy
The guy
that
that's
doesn't
not
play.
playing. Yeah, the guy that's not playing is the one that thinks it matters.
Jay Sorgi, what a pleasure to see you. Good evening. We have a Sorgi raid. Yeah, why aren't you watching the Marquette game?
Because who cares?
You know, every time I hear Marquette, I'm thinking Marquette, Michigan.
Oh, sure. The Golden Eagles are whooping up on DePaul. Look at that.
You good, Robert?
Yeah.
OJ?
I'm good.
Vance?
Okay. Yep, we're good.
Oh, dear. All right.
Notice this, Jim.
Oh, I do notice that. That is noticed. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate
So we're
that.
gonna blindfold.
Yes, Germans blindfold, Americans up.
Okay. All right. What is this guy? Okay, he's not in it. All right. Okay.
Remember, that's not mounted, dude.
I'm aware.
So his movement is very limited.
No, it's,
Isn't it what's on the tooltip?
Oh, did I put it?
it is on the tooltip.
Okay.
I'm such a misfit. Roll on.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone.
Hmm.
Is Velker driving yet?
Negative. He turns 15 in 2 months.
Ah.
However, I have
Have been pre-teaching him?
no. Thank you for asking. I have been fulfilling the right of my people. I took him 2 weeks ago to a cemetery near here and started learning him.
When's he allowed to get his permit?
Halfway, so 15.
15 and okay, that's what it is in Ohio too. So.
So no. He was.
When can we start changing orders again?
What's that now?
At the end of the turn.
At the end of the turn. Yeah.
Okay.
During the command phase, oddly enough,
However, you have to have spotted an enemy.
which they have done.
Yes.
But
We
a good
spotted
note.
it.
But a good note, nonetheless.
Are we
Pretty
playing
sure
a big
those
enough,
guys aren't friends.
What was that, Destruct?
Are we playing a big enough game where you get 2 order changes or just 1?
This one, I believe, is just the one.
Okay.
No, it's I scared the devil out of him. I was visiting my mother and father's and graves, and I suddenly stopped the car, got out. I said, "Okay, switch," and he went, "I'm sorry."
Good.
Standard or automatic?
Automatic, or sorry, standard, man.
Good
My
man.
partner did that to me. She's like, "You're going to learn how to drive stick," and she just got out of the car, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
That's the only way to learn it.
Anti-theft of I mean, you can't explain it. You can explain it all you want, but until you bark the clutch the first time,
What kind of car
I
do you
had
have
so many.
that he tried it on?
he's learning it in a Toyota.
Okay.
My car's a Buick.
The thing is, though, once you learn how to drive a manual car, every time you get an automatic, you're still like pressing down where the clutch is supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
And you also get incredibly angry with the inability to manage the
Yes,
The
the gear
Yes,
shifter.
yes.
like.
Yes.
Really, you waited that long to drop to 2? Seriously?
We have 2 different manual transmission vehicles, so of course the clutches are set up completely different. So it's kind of fun switching back and forth between them.
Why would they make 2 different kinds?
Well, they're 2 different vehicles. They're 2 different vehicles, right? One's
yeah.
a Miata and one's a BMW, and they're set up differently. The
Well, there's
Miata clutch engages right at the bottom of the pedal throw, and the BMW is almost at the top.
how many years difference is there between the two?
30
Yeah.
some odd.
Yeah. Because your Miata's what, like 92 or something like that?
The 1990, yeah.
Yeah. So that
Or-
probably plays some difference too, right? A 30-some-year-old difference
Well,
between vehicles.
It plays a little bit of difference, but it's just the way the clutch is set up. Like I can move if I really wanted to, I could move either one of them to a different position, but I wouldn't do that to my wife because that'd really confuse her.
How to get murdered 101.
Exactly.
One of my bosses on the council used to have a car with 3 on the tree.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling you, first time he's like, "Want to drive it?" I'm like, "I really do, but I think you'd be mad."
Jim, are we supposed to be seeing the thing in the hedges?
Go ahead. They can't. They're not looking. So show me where you're talking. Where's your hand, dude? I don't know.
Because
why
I have a funny feeling like we can't.
Yeah,
they're good.
that's so weird.
Probably shouldn't be.
I didn't press that. That's weird. That one was not me. But is it gone? Is it gone now?
It's gone now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
Because again, this is my big weakness. I see everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
you know.
You have to move. If you want fire from fire to move it, you have to have half, right?
Yep.
But you should be able to switch over to their view, right?
So
Yeah,
you-
that's true. I probably
Kind of
could.
little,
This is still a lot for Jim to do on his own.
Oh, of course
Like
it is.
even if he can see everything, like having an assistant is vital for like 6-person games.
It's okay. We're making it. We're good.
Are you saying that we're too hard to handle?
Yeah.
Too
Achilles, you can back up 3 inches.
you
with
are
that guy if
too
you
hot to handle, too cold to hold.
I rented a Renault 4 in Morocco.
want. And you can
It had
pivot
4 in the
first.
dash.
Oh, I can't
So-
imagine.
Just
What
just
year-
this L lever sticking out
was
of the dash.
was this? What was this? Casablanca, 1944.
Um,
1992.
God bless you.
Okay.
This guy can just move back this way, Achilles. He can pivot and then move backwards.
No, he already pivoted. That's the problem.
Well, then just unpivot him.
Well, okay, let me unpivot him back to the pivot direction he was at.
Okay.
Now,
so
how do I do that?
now pivot a little bit to your right.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then just go this way.
I could have just gone that way without pivoting.
Well, then there you go.
Okay, then.
There was,
But I can only go 3, right?
Right.
Yeah.
there was one time where I had a what was it, a 1991 Ford EXP.
Oh my
What the
goodness.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Really?
What even is that? Is that like
Stop it.
It was a
Uh,
one-year model.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Probably want to move those guys at half speed.
So they can shoot.
This is half speed.
half speed is 4.5 inches, isn't it? Yeah, your move is 9.
I thought the. Oh, wait, that's the range. Okay.
You probably want to back the other guy up a bit too.
Math is hard.
It is
Half
though.
hard.
Whoever invented it was an asshole.
Right where he is.
And that was the stick shift I learned how to drive manual on.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
And I was at home one time, and my dad wanted me to take him somewhere. He's like, "Why don't you drive?" And we drove his car. First stop sign we came to, I almost put him through the windshield when I clutched the brake.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whenever I switch over to an automatic, I'd have to take my left foot and jam it between the door and the seat, so I wouldn't do it.
I repeat, it is incredibly. It's complex to describe how a clutch works, and then when you do it.
My
Oh, yeah.
boss, when I worked for the towing company, my boss hated it because I used to float the gears all the time. Who needs a clutch?
Fixed.
Well, that's the
Working on
thing. The first time you lose your clutch cable, then you gotta shift gears with
Ugh.
no clutch.
Fix working on his TDL right now.
You just have to figure out what RPMs you can shift it.
RPM matching. That's always fun.
God, you are Canadian.
When I went to trucker school, they yelled at me there too, because every once in a while I'd forget.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to use the clutch?
There are those cars now, right, that you can just like tap the paddle and it changes gears without having to press anything.
That's
Yeah.
that's just wrong. Those are so wrong.
My van at work had. It's a Mercedes.
Yeah, our Outlander's an automatic, but it's got that fake manual thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You can put it over and you can bump the
Yeah.
the shifter. That's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
Both my Jeeps have that. One time we were cruising down the highway, and my wife reached over and accidentally bumped it. And that, and all of a sudden the car was like, "Oh." I'm like, "Oh crap, man, what's going on?" It took me like a mile or two to figure out. Oh,
I'm in
Did it
second.
back-
Dang it.
I can't get it to go any faster. Something's wrong with the car. I hate that thing. I bumped it accidentally.
Yeah,
You
I
reach over,
hate mine too.
you reach over for something, and you drag it back, and you hit that thing.
The only time I've found it useful is getting out of a sticky spot on ice, because you can force the car to stay in low gear.
That's what 4-wheel drive's for.
Yeah.
The other night when I was driving home, oop, red light, shift the snow.
Achilles, you good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody's good. Blindfolds up, please.
You mean down?
That's what I meant.
And where you wear it, I mean, depends on where you wear it when you don't have it over your eyes.
Put your blindfolds on, for God's
Oh
sake,
my
people.
goodness.
Everybody put your blindfold on, yes.
Because
This is like you can be up for something or down for something, and it means the exact same thing.
Exactly.
You are such a pain in the what.
Sorry, that only means the same thing for your generation.
Kids these days.
I love how I'm still considered a kid these days.
Well,
Sideways.
well, Brant always used to talk about the fact that when he started out in wargaming, being in a company and all this stuff, he was always the kid. And he said it's very, very weird that is no longer the case.
I'm very much treated like an old person now by the younger people.
That's funny.
I am an old person.
Oh, yeah, I said not a question.
Definitely
That's
among
putting
the
it mildly.
ancients.
For me, I mean, I gave up on that ages ago.
The wife keeps telling me, you need to go get a haircut. And I keep telling her, yeah, I'm just working on my Halloween costume. Next year, I'm going as Saddam Hussein when he dragged them out of the hole.
But he posted something the other day that was a meme. Oh yeah, it was on IKS. It was a meme of these soldiers like a field manual picture of the advantages of a sharp slope, and they're firing down this sharp slope onto these guys down below, and inside the hill behind them has got this little figure laying down, and it says Saddam Hussein.
That's funny.
His hiding position, I guess.
Well, the instructors got really upset with us when we were out on our field exercise with the CBs, because there was this one we barely manned. We had a few holes up there just for the sake of having them there. It was this over a 45-degree hill, and as the guys were digging their position, they're hitting rocks, and these weren't like little rocks; these were like half a melon-sized rocks, and they're stacking them near the hole. And one of the instructors comes by, and he's like, "What are those for?" And one of the guys grabs one, and he's like, "For this," and he grabs one, throws it down the hill. It's bouncing down the hill, and he goes, "Bowling for Marines." They didn't find that funny.
No.
I'm shocked.
All right, last thing, Achilles, please unblindfold.
Yes. Okie doke. Yes, sir.
Man, check the
You're
chat.
in trouble.
This right
I
here.
know.
You see this right
Yes,
here?
sir. Yes, sir.
Face that.
What do you
I
mean?
don't think so, OJ.
How do you want to face that?
Okay, that's fine.
Pretty
I
sure
didn't
you
think
can't.
so. Okay,
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Given
I thought
what
he
you
was.
Well, if that's fine, if that's what you want, that's what you got. But
He shoots. What is it? Off 45
It's 45
degrees?
out his front. Yep. He good.
Yeah. So he can fire at all of those
Yeah,
things.
yes, he
except
can.
for that.
You were down and square, and I just wanted to make sure I was being fair to you.
Yeah. No problem.
It is-
I had turned them specifically for that. So because otherwise they'd been facing here. So.
Yeah.
No problem. Should I blindfold again?
No. That's
Okay.
all right. You're good. Everybody open it.
Ack!
Did you think he didn't have any tanks?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Think it was going to be all infantry coming.
I'm not
But
seeing
wait.
any tanks. I'm not seeing any of his tanks.
Okay, hang on.
If I'm
Oh,
supposed
well-
to, I'm not.
Okay.
Even better.
They're so
How's
well
that?
camouflaged.
Oh, there's one.
pref-
Yeah.
I prefer it
Now I
when
can
you
see
don't
it.
see them.
How's that?
That's not a tank. That's a Sherman.
Now I see that one.
Why being hurtful?
Apparently, they're the nicer Shermans with the better armor and the gun.
Oh wait, this Okay, yeah, Jim. So
Mhm.
I
can see that.
I don't know why, but that truck should not be in front of this. This should have been deployed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
didn't
gonna.
move.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't-
penalize you for that. It's clear what you were trying to do.
Once we get actual markers, this will be much easier.
This will be much easier. Yeah. Next time around, that's what we'll have.
There we go. Now you can hack again.
I've been playtest. I just started playtesting a scenario with the markers that show what it is, and the other person still complained they didn't know what it was. So I have no idea anymore.
Well,
Yeah, the
okay.
standard NATO symbols.
Everybody at this table knows how to
Yeah.
play Panzer Blitz or Panzer Leader, so I'm pretty confident.
I think the problem is that they always look at things from geosynchronous orbit, and then yeah,
They're trying to read. They're trying to read tea leaves in a satellite photo.
Because the really nice thing about the Panzer Blitz markers, they've got markers that go down to the detailed level of what the vehicle is.
But they can
Yes.
see these guys. They have guys within 3 inches.
Those guys there?
Yeah, we're in the
Up on a
trees.
hill.
Oh, that's right. Well, that gives them plus.
+6.
3?
2-level hill.
did you move onto that hill this turn?
I did.
Okay, then yes, because if they had been sitting there for a turn, then they would be in cover.
Right. No, they do not. No, they do not get the nice hull down bonus.
But I mean, like on top of the bonus, they also would only be seen within 3 inches
Oh, interesting.
because it becomes cover.
Even
Yeah.
in the vehicle?
Oh, sorry. It then becomes whatever the vehicle in cover
Yeah,
is.
so
I apologize.
it'd be 9 instead of 3. But yeah, interesting. That's a good note. I did that. I was certainly unaware of. So there it is. You want to try to bring in your aeroplane?
I would love to.
Please do
Oh no! Don't let Chrono roll.
it. Oh.
Ain't no
I told you.
aeroplane.
I told you.
Ain't no airplane. Indirect fire. I'm starting with the Germans this time. Indirect fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Robert, this time you definitely can.
Go ahead, Robert. Blast away.
120, 81.
All right, we'll do the 120 first. Call it.
Yes, it
Oh,
comes
yes.
in.
And its power is
6.
So it's evens because I'm in cover.
no. Oh, your defense. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. He's
Doesn't
still
matter.
dead.
Oh.
You dead.
Smoked him.
That's not good.
And the
His
81.
power.
Hang on a second. Gotta do marking.
Yeah, it's the
power
third
is
battalion. It's the third battalion down here.
Yeah. Thank you.
His power is that he can solve
The other
riddles.
one is going to be at so it's a
He's
4
well,
or
gotta
5.
He's got to call it first.
Okay, yeah.
Call it.
All right, doesn't
No.
matter. Oh wait, no, it's battalion support. It's fine.
It's battalion.
No, is it battalion?
Yes.
Yep, that's
That's
his
battalion.
Yep, mhm.
Okay, so that comes in.
Yep, and now hit him.
But
Minus
what?
-1.
Is it a 4?
Oh, wait a second. Let me check. Where the hell did it go? I can't remember.
It's an 81.
Yeah, it's
It's
4.
a 4.
So
So it's -2.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No. All right. Next.
Yes, sir. So, this guy didn't move,
Okay, he didn't move.
and he spot these poor schmucks standing right next to him.
Yep.
I don't see why not.
Perfect. He would like to call in a divisional artillery,
1 or 2. Anything
an
about, anything about
81 and a 120 millimeter mortar.
both of them.
Both
Uh,
at him.
We can't see that guy. Shouldn't we be able to?
You can't see this base there.
No.
No.
Oh, really?
Oh, you
You
can't
should
see
be
the guy
able
you're
to.
shooting at. Got it. Thank you. How about now?
There you go.
Oh,
You should
what
be
do you
able to
know?
see that guy. Yeah.
Hang
Yeah,
on
I
a sec.
would think.
Hang on a sec. This is me being problematic again. Yeah, that's good. All right. He just got away from me. All right, check for it.
Good.
Divisional, you said?
Yes. That's
Yep.
good.
And what's his
So
anti-infantry?
120 and an 80. So 120
So
is
you
a
have
5.
The 120 is a 5, so that's against a 5 -1.
I thought it was a 6.
Put that guy back.
Yeah, he would have just been suppressed.
All right.
All right, put him back.
I'm gonna No, I will let you reset the numbers over here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
That's okay.
Is there anything else right here that I can't see that I should be able to see?
Where in those? In
I'm
those
not
trees?
telling you.
You know, like
Nope,
right
nope,
in here
nope,
somewhere.
Nope.
Or something.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not like stepping on somebody.
Well, you might
Or-
be, but I'm not telling you. No, I'm kidding.
So this is -1, we said?
-1.
Oh.
Nothing.
And an 81 hits him at a -2.
hmm
Nothing.
That's nothing. Okay.
So I don't, just out of curiosity, I don't have anybody that can see this gun here, right?
Nope. Remember, that's infantry. So that's 9 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't see 9 inches.
That even though he's out in the open, he's not in the
9
woods.
inches.
Just asking.
Yeah.
So this
I'm
guy
gonna go back to
here
sleep.
Yeah, that guy there.
is
Well, we're still on indirect though, so just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. I'm gonna drop 2 infantry guns on this guy.
Both divisional, both battalion.
Both divisional.
It'd be more effective if you use their shells.
Good
Vance,
point.
rather-
Maybe.
That's fine. The first one is.
First one is a 6.
Ooh, 6
+1.
+1.
Nothing.
Nothing.
The next one is a 4.
So -1.
-1.
Thank God.
Yeah. That's a little better. Coming on over with that.
That's all the indirect.
Americans, what do you got?
I have a 70. I have another battery here.
You're gonna battery divisional or battalion?
It's technically divisional.
All right, 1 or 2. Don't get that. Nope.
Keep doing it to me.
All right, I'm gonna bring something in. Here's a question: can I bring smoke on top of myself?
Why couldn't you?
Okay,
Yeah, why couldn't you?
Let's. Okay, first
Yep.
it comes in, and then does it come in?
Actually work?
No.
No.
It's really hard to bring in smoke, isn't it? Like it's extra hard for some reason.
Yeah, I think that's
it does
trying
seem
to-
strange.
Well, I think it's modeling it blowing away and being too dispersed. And
Yep. Well, and the other thing is, remember, the first die roll is almost inconsequential for Germans and Americans. That's the 4, 5. It's a 3, 4, 5, 6. So it only fails in 2 and 6.
I might have something. Hold on.
But I just mean the fact that you have to roll twice for smoke, but
Yeah.
not for HE is interesting.
Yeah, roll twice for HE.
I'd probably call in.
Oh, I guess
Negative.
you're right. Yeah,
He's doing it right
That
now,
makes
isn't
sense.
he?
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
No, no.
he-
What you calling in there, Chrono?
Never mind. Like I moved. I can't do it.
Right.
Well, remember, if you spotted them,
Is this divisional or battalion?
That'd be battalion.
Okay, because these guys have not moved. So
yeah, Achilles, you could use them to spot, and then
I could use them to spot if I had anything to shoot at them with, but I do not.
Drop the mortars on the
Yeah,
half
but
tracks.
you have access to divisional support.
That's what I was asking. What
Yes.
divisional support do we have?
These guys back here, they haven't done a fire. These guys back here, they haven't done a fire mission yet.
we get the range?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They,
120 inches seems like a lot.
120
Oh
inch
my God.
range.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
they
these
can
guys,
smoke, or they can
these
drop.
guys could spot.
Call for
Yeah.
them. So you can call for them on a 1 or a 2. Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Who you calling it on? Well,
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
The guys up on the hill.
Yeah, that's who we wanted to hit, right?
You targeting
Yeah.
the guys in the hill?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bastards.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, of course. See, you said it, and it happens.
Ah,
you
yeah.
you bring the magic. Tim.
It's magic. That's what it is. It's pure magic.
That's disappointing.
All right. So any other indirect fire?
I think that's all our indirects.
All right. That is the end of the indirect fires, which moves us directly to stationary infantry. Stationary infantry. I'm looking over here.
Well,
in
you
the
got the
trees.
one. This shot, right?
It looks like Robert has one.
You're gonna have to shoot at the closest thing. So
It's suppressed
Yes.
dude. Yeah. It might be the guy right in front of him.
-1.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Now
got
he's
him.
dead. I'll go
Person
back
that he's
and
dead, Jim.
put up the number back to 3.
You have put it to 3. Thank you. Other stationary infantry, please.
Nope.
Anything. Any Germans? How about Germans?
Nope.
All right. There is no
Anything?
stationary infantry. Bueller. ATGs, field, and IGs.
Oh,
Yes. Achilles, you go first. Yours is more pressing.
Pressing is the word.
This guy, yeah.
Yeah, but it's got to be inside.
It's got to be this guy.
Yeah, it's that guy right there.
Now he's in the woods.
Yeah, that's
But-
in the woods. Can he see
But
him?
he's spotted.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's in cover.
Yeah, but he's going to get a 1. He'll get a 1 there. So,
Yeah,
AT
Almost
of,
unlikely to hit him anyway.
AT
So.
of 5 versus
You're at a
say, the
minus
force of
2.
6. Yep, minus 2.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Nothing. All right, that guy can't do nothing.
Chrono, you got an AT gun? Or did you just deploy it?
he just got here.
Okay, never mind. I've got 1.
What you got?
The continued saga.
Oh, yeah. 2d6.
Oh,
Oh, no. How sad. Okay.
We're done.
How about AT-IG guns from the Germans?
I know.
No?
Robert, I don't. You're the only one that would probably, but I doubt it.
Body
Okay.
count.
All right.
Hey, no.
Okay, stationary vehicles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, Vance.
Oh look, this whole line is stationary.
Wow.
Well, pick one to shoot with
Yeah,
first.
I was gonna say let's get to business.
Well, let's start with this guy.
Mhm.
He's out of range. He's out of.
It
arc,
doesn't
right?
matter because target priority states that he has to shoot at a tank if it's in range.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and parenthetically, that infantry is in arc. Okay.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but
All right. Then we're going to start back here.
Destruct's point is correct.
And we'll start back here.
All right, so we're gonna start way back there, and you're gonna shoot that guy right there.
What's your? Do you have an 18-inch range? Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yes,
Kim
yes, I
tank.
do.
7 versus what's the mighty armor up there? 7 to
8.
7 to 8 minus 1.
Oh my God!
and
Really?
but then you're shooting over 12 inches, right? So
Oh,
He is doing that.
Minus 2. Minus 2. Ooh. Is it 12? Is it over 12?
12.2.
Okay. Minus 2.
Doesn't
nothing.
make it.
Nothing. All right. Next.
Hey, so this then.
Same deal. Oh, he's
but
in
it's
no
not
minus
the-
1.
He's minus
So it's
1.
minus 1.
Suppression.
Yep.
So this guy
now you got to figure out who's closer.
is closer.
Yeah. Minus 1.
Nothing.
This guy.
Same thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rest.
Other suppression.
And then
Last
this
guy, same thing.
Yeah, last guy, same target.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. That's still pretty evil for Achilles, to be honest.
True, but they'll both be stationary next time. So
Yeah. Now it's Blasto fight is what it is. Okay, so any other stationary vehicles? Any? No stationary vehicles. Moving infantry. Infantry.
Yes.
yeah.
What you got? Oh, them dudes.
There's those guys.
Yeah. ATs.
Can they do a cat attack?
Yes, they can. It's a 5 actually. 5 versus.
So it's a minus 1.
It's
And be
only,
anti-armor. If your AT is equal or greater, then 5/6 will kill.
It's still minus 1 because you're in their front still.
right.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
also
looking.
in cover.
It's 5 to 6.
I'm also in cover.
Oh right, minus 2. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I think a 6 always hits, doesn't it? Or,
Well, it does. It's not.
Yeah, 6
It's-
is if it's no, it's modified. It says modified.
Okay.
Okay. So I roll 1 dice and I got to get a
Yes.
6.
To suppress. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a 6.
The other one, however,
Howsoever.
The other one
Is behind the
That's-
thing.
That's a heavy machine gun, then.
Yeah.
Which has
Well, that's-
18 nil.
Well, that is sad.
Yes, it is.
I agree with that assessment.
Further moving.
It's not sad at all.
Further moving infantry.
I got some shooting at Robert.
Shooting at Robert
Um,
seems only fair since he hosed you around.
yeah. Well, we'll start with the guy that's right beside him. So,
Yeah, so that's 5 versus 5.
so -1 because he's in
Yeah,
cover.
right.
Mine too. He's in entrenchment.
He's-
Oh,
That's
he
right.
didn't
This
move.
guy's never moved.
yeah, he's a no movie. Yeah.
Also, Robert, according to your last thing, you might have been. I think you might have been able to drop a mortar round on the guys you were talking about.
Hey,
Oh,
Boom.
smoked him.
And then the guy
Oh yeah.
down here is gonna shoot.
Which guy? I did not mark him as able to be seen. Yeah, that's out of range.
So
Oh, never mind. I know what you're saying. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
see him. They can't see him. I marked that.
okay, so this is here. We're going back to Robert's point because I think it's important. My battalion has spotted his infantry.
That rule only applies if you're not playing double blind. Read it. It's base by base in double blind. That's quite specific.
Never mind. I'm going to have to redo that for my other game because that's important.
Mhm,
Thank you for pointing that out.
mhm.
Then no, that is it.
All right. No other moving infantry? Moving vehicles.
Negatory.
I think
Not
Achilles
anymore.
moving
So,
well, actually,
Jim,
Mm-hmm.
what does a range of SP mean?
He's an engineer, so it's got to be some kind of special thing.
okay, hold on, because
Yeah. Yeah, that is special. Yeah, let me look that up. There, it's in the sheets. That is special.
are those
Special, all right.
Those are.
It means he has.
Those are
he has oily socks.
engineers. They have oily
Yes.
socks.
so
They have
they
oily
would
socks.
they shoot as the infantry inside them,
Correct.
and engineers are a normal infantry base with 6-inch range for rifles.
Correct. But they get the armor as long as they're gepanzert.
Yeah, except for the infantry base for those also says SP.
Yeah, it's because it's because they
They're
don't.
engineers.
They're engineers. Yeah.
So if they're engineers with rifles and flamethrowers, they get a 6-inch rifle range and a 3-inch flame range.
Correct.
Yep, that's fine.
And whoever shoots at you, by the way, so you're in armor. They can choose whether to use their AI value or their AT value against you. That's why you've got the 2-2 bracket 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you had to use one while they're in the.
No, so like let's say the machine gun's shooting at you, it would shoot at you with its AI value
At 5.
at 5, at defense 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Correct. That it? That's all she wrote?
That's it.
Looks like it.
I mean, this guy technically has a shot.
Who's that?
How far does this guy move, Achilles?
Who are you talking about?
This guy back here.
He's out of range.
Is he?
It's 12
Oh,
inches.
He's
Yeah.
No. It says 12-18.
12-18. He can take the long 18 shot.
I can't see him. Can
That's
you
right.
see
You
me?
can't because he's
No,
out of
you
range.
can't see him. Yeah.
Okay.
He shouldn't be visible if he's.
He's not.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh no! Yeah.
He shot out of cover
That's
at your
not.
tank.
That doesn't matter right now. That
Why
doesn't
doesn't it matter?
That doesn't matter right now because he doesn't suddenly become spotted in this round for shooting purposes.
Right, because he ambush fired. That's
yes. The real key is he was closer than I thought he was, and I didn't see that shot. He is visible.
Yeah, this guy should be visible.
Yeah,
Where-
he's visible.
Yeah.
There's somebody there. He's going to be visible.
Yeah, that guy is visible for sure. And
Especially if he
if he
moved.
moved less than 6, he does have a shot.
He did move less than 6.
It's a minus
and
2. It's a minus 2, but there it is.
But no, we're back at he ambush fired, so therefore he can't be shot this
And he
time.
can't be seen. That's right.
Right, but I still can't see this guy.
He's within 18 inches.
No,
of
he's
you.
making a technical point.
I can't see this
How's
guy.
that?
I should be able to see him.
How's
yeah,
that?
Oh, sorry,
I can see him.
he's tagged. He's still
Yeah,
tagged.
I fix.
I can see him now. Yes,
Yeah, all good. So that's it.
because if he was moving if he's moving, it's 18 or something, right? It's
No, it's just in the
longest-
open. It's vehicles in the open. He can't.
Then the other guy should also, well, then a bunch of extra guys should technically be.
You can't.
I can see out to here for 18.
But you can't sight through, can you?
Yes, you can. It's just a
Yeah.
range.
Okay.
He can't shoot at them.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I can see them.
I make things appear as if by magic.
It is magic. Dark magic, but it's still magic.
Man, I don't like your frickin' tanks.
They don't like you
Well,
either.
I'm not really happy about yours. You've been getting to do all the shooting, Vance. I haven't been able to shoot because I got to keep moving towards you.
Well, next
Thanks,
turn you
amazing.
can, if you clear these suppressions, you'll be shooting at the same time.
Yeah.
In fact,
on-
Yeah.
Two on five.
Yeah.
those
Two on
anti-tank
five, I
guns
don't-
are going to be shooting first.
And those things have done so well so far.
Okay, you just have to roll better. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, they got an AT value of 5, so their chances
minus
of hitting
1.
anything are not particularly great. You know.
1-3.
There you go.
Reset.
And there's
I
no
think
seeing.
that might be too far.
Oh.
No, it isn't. It's 18. Yeah.
That's as a measuring. There you go. All right.
Don't worry, Vance.
I've
there's
got to call
more.
it, guys. It's
No, I know you do. That's why we're
we can end the turn, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Does anyone want to change orders?
I would like to change the order.
Time out. We're doing rallies first.
Oh, sorry, rallies first. Yes,
Yeah.
Robert, go ahead.
Robert.
I'm getting. Of course.
Nope. And way over here, we got some pretty consequential ones, to tell you the whole truth. How about this tank?
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. How about this guy?
ooh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Nope.
How about this guy?
Nope.
We should talk.
Oh dear.
Perfection.
So
dear.
Chrono isn't supposed to touch the die roller, and Achilles isn't supposed to touch.
I'm
the
sorry.
die roller.
Did anyone ever think that I was supposed to touch the die roller? I mean, is there anyone that was confused on that point before we started tonight?
All right. Which,
Yeah,
What
these
team
are
did I
tanks. You're
choose?
supposed to be a
Jeez.
tanker.
which leaves us
We don't
only
roll the
with,
dice.
Which leaves us only with the United States. Now this is is this automatic? Their order
No.
change because they're reserved. They still have to roll for it.
Oh, sorry. The reserves?
Yeah.
No, they're automatic.
That's what I thought. So
Okay.
okay, so the question is that what you're thinking about changing, Chrono?
It is.
All right, why don't you just give them that order? That's their one freebie because they are under reserve. Go ahead, do that. Anybody else want to do an order change?
I thought about it, but no.
Okay.
No,
All
the
right.
Germans are good.
Well, he is doodling. I'm going to save. Give me a second, please. Don't know.
Save his doodle.
Oh, that's true. I want to save the doodle. All right, I'm going to wait for him to draw. So here's the deal, folks. Next Wednesday, we're going to get together and we're going to play the remainder of the Battle of Coruña for Valor and Fortitude. We're going to play some Valor and Fortitude. Started it off today. Got through 4 whole turns, 8 turns to go. It's actually a 12-turn game. I lied. Because it's the bigger version of it. So we're going to go through those turns. Thursday we'll be back for Big Chain of Command. We'll see if Velker and we'll see who flinches first between Velker and Destruct. I don't think either of them are going to back down, so it's just a question of who flinches. And then Saturday we'll come back and wrap this up. We hope finish up our double-blind Spearhead game.
No, I'm not available next Saturday.
Of course you aren't.
Neither am I, so there you go.
Of course you aren't.
I have one free Saturday in March, and that's the 11th.
Well, we're playing Spearhead next week, and
Yeah, have fun.
You guys can watch it later.
you guys can watch it on the replay.
That's okay. Go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Bastards.
You say that now, Vance.
I'm having. There's a group of guys coming to my house for gaming weekend, so
Don't worry, Vance. When we play it next Saturday, I will take over your German tanks.
That'll be good.
no.
So you're abandoning our cause?
Anybody but you.
I'll roll the dice roller. You can command them, but I'll take the dice roller. for you.
Have you doodled adequately, Chrono?
Yes.
All right, the doodling has finished, so I may save. So I guess I don't know what we're playing next Saturday. Good lord.
No. Like honestly, go
I'm
ahead.
shocked.
Just play.
Yeah, go ahead and play.
It's better to get this through, and then we can do another scenario. So just
I don't-
just play.
You're assuming I'm going to play Spearhead anytime soon. It's going to take a long time, and I got plenty of Valor. You could be looking at fall by the time we play Spearhead.
Well, for you guys.
No worries. This one's going to be over pretty quick anyway. So
I think so. Yeah. How many
yeah.
turns is this game? It's only a 12-turn game, isn't it?
I don't know if it's even that long.
I'm not sure we'll make it that far.
Can somebody
it 10?
please? Oh, before I forget, can somebody please click the turn marker?
We're on
Got it.
turn 7 or
Eight.
8.
We're going to be doing
starting
turn
8.
8.
Turn 8. This is turn 8. We're starting. I answer the question put most fair and reasonable. No, it's a 15-turn game.
Okay.
Oh my
We're halfway-
god.
We're halfway.
This
yeah.
is halfway. Yeah.
We're halfway there.
All right.
Vance, you better run.
Better run, better hide. Anyway, you guys take. So for those who are watching, thanks to those who watched, thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon.
Pause. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.